My name's not Baby. It's Janet. Miss Jackson if you're nasty.
That's not what I was expecting at all.
Well, you should learn to expect the unexpected.
You better start showing the nip slip then, son.
Don't. We can't do that.
We're not there yet.
We can't do that. But you know what we can do?
What is that?
Hello and welcome to Nova Talks.
This boy done did it!
My name is Dalton.
My name is Matt.
And today we have very special guests, Rufus and Ivan. Welcome to the show.
My name's Ivan.
Claps
My
for
name's
everyone.
Rufus.
Congratulations for being here.
We're not special.
No, you are very special. That's why we brought you here to this
Special
dungeon.
to us.
Oh wait, that's you can't do that. No.
Something happened there. What did I miss?
No, I was.
Bubba really miss my.
Oh, I see.
My wig. I miss my wig.
Yeah, I wear wigs sometimes.
Really does.
This isn't a wig you have on your head currently?
Hey, this, okay, like
This lollipop's really good. I gotta throw that out.
I don't know if you guys. I don't know if you guys are really big fans of soccer, but Rufus has the coolest hat trick ever. Show it to him. Do it.
Is
Every
that the
time.
trick?
No, literally.
I'm ready.
This fool just put me on the spot. I don't have any hat trick.
Yeah, you do. You tuck
What
all your
the
hair
hell?
in, and it looks way lit Jennings.
The hell? I'm over
No,
here
just do
ripping
it. Just
my
do
hair.
it. You've done
No,
it before.
it's so bad.
No, it's not.
It's
You look
so
like
bad.
You look
Why?
like the goodest trucker boy.
The people are waiting, Rufus.
If I do
They
that, you
wanna
guys
know.
gotta call me a different name the rest of the night.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Someone decide my trucker name.
Your trucker name?
Oh.
Shout out to all my fellow truckers out there
Big
pushing
Roof.
through.
Yeah.
Now you know this isn't the first time I pushed through something.
Long
I
truck.
pushed through lunch lines.
Oh, no.
I pushed through buffet lines.
Hey, I've been
I
there.
pushed through
He been to the Shoney's.
bacon. So today's talks. Today's
Oh,
Nova
you're just going to
Talks.
take
Yeah,
over?
Yeah, I'm taking over now.
Hey, you take
over now.
Take
This
it.
is all you, baby.
Today's Nova Talks are
sponsored
a
by-
very special episode because we are all possibly intoxicated.
I call it sponsored.
And that makes it more special for you guys.
Right, of course.
Expect
Emergency.
to hear some things tonight.
Tell the beautiful people what we're slurping on.
We are currently drinking emergency beer.
You know, you don't hear the word slurp anymore. You need to bring that word back.
Very underused.
It's like the word
Very
moist. They're very
underused.
pungent, both of them.
Moist.
Pungent. That's a big word. That's a big boy
I don't
word.
get how people don't like the word moist. That's
You know,
strange.
I know what
that
you
is
mean.
a
Some people,
topic.
they cannot hear that word.
Okay.
They're absolutely like, what?
I don't know why. I don't know why it bothers people. Does it bother anybody here at all?
Mm-mm.
I'm hot and bothered.
Oh, you really?
Sorry. Just had to throw it out there.
I like moist things. A good cake.
I mean, of course. That's all you can use the word for, right? That's it?
More than
No,
cake,
no, no.
I think. You can have like a moist.
Moister
like,
than
Hold
an
on.
oyster.
We got another special guest.
can you have a moist
Oh, he's
pudding
calling
cup?
you. Is he
calling.
here?
I don't
Uh-oh,
know.
SeddyMac.
SeddyMac, everybody.
Special
All right.
live guest.
Seddy, we got a special. Yeah, we're here. We lit.
Oh, I'm outside.
Oh,
All right, let's bring him in.
let's bring him in. Hang
Let's
on,
bring him in.
We're gonna
One
have
more guest.
We're gonna have 5 people on the show.
Oh yeah. we're gonna be
This is a
hanging.
first for Nova
First
Talks. We've
ever
only
on
ever had
DVD.
3.
Oh,
Bringing
yeah.
in a special guest.
He's still on the phone.
Trust
SeddyMac,
me when
say
I
hi.
say this is not the first time Dalton's had more than
I don't know if
3.
you hear
Oh,
that
of
on the
course.
mic. You said yo. All right, he'll be here in a second.
This one time at band camp.
Oh, no. We don't want to talk about that.
Wrong door.
Oh, he's in the
I
back.
wish you could have seen the split screen.
I
Like,
wish
He's in
I
the
was
back.
there.
I wish we had a running cam on Matt.
Shout out to Stray Nova, by the way. The realest
Yeet.
band out there right now doing the craziest stuff.
we're
He
getting
always
litty.
does.
Do you guys have any shows coming up that the people
you
should
know-
know about? A little shameless self-promotion. Saucy.
We're actually playing a show at the Crying Wolf in,
oh,
in
what
July.
day?
I'm not sure exactly what date. I'd have to look it up to remember.
I will
Aw,
be there.
snap,
You
there
can
he
count
is.
on
Yeah,
that.
you should
Mark
Everybody
my
come
words,
out.
the world.
Warren, welcome.
What's up, man?
Uh-oh,
one
we
of our
got
bestest
that
boys.
Catch hiding every
There
fall.
it was.
We're
that
currently,
chief,
we're
the
currently
goat, the one and
podcasting. If you'd like to
only.
pull up a chair.
I want only the special treatment for
SeddyMac.
You can sit on my lap.
So Sadie, one thing.
If you want to
We're
pull up
all
over here so we can
intoxicated,
get you in
my
the
friend.
shot too, man.
I am sorry about that.
It's all right.
I've never actually seen Seddy's the goodest boy. I've never seen you drink.
I don't drink, period.
I mean, yeah. Wait, you gotta hop in the mic and say
That's
that.
respectable.
I mean,
That's the-
I gotta like get in that.
Disrespecting over here. No, I'm just kidding.
Get in there,
Hard tea.
yeah.
Hard
yeah.
tea.
Snap.
Mm-hmm.
How hard we talking here?
I don't know how hard hard we're talking, but I feel like it's a weird
Let
thing
me
to say
just
about
say-
anything hard and talk.
Yeah.
But okay.
Can I just interview you guys? I've always wanted to be an interviewer.
Do you know what? We got plenty of time.
This is my first
So
chance
go ahead,
to
man.
interview, you know? So, I, Rufus Dawkins, am surrounded by 4 very talented musicians, 4 people that are
Hey, speaking of,
absolutely
you guys
flawless.
get in the shot real quick so we can see everybody in here. Is it
Everybody
possible?
here.
I see you
Everybody
in the
listen to
corner.
the song. Get really
I
close.
don't see you at all.
Get over there, Matt.
Oh,
Get over there. There
hugging
you go.
brothers.
Hugging brother.
Man, my
We're on
lollipop
here,
touched the
Liddy.
cord. I
There we
don't
go.
know if I want to
think
eat
we're- I think
it
we're
now.
pretty much all
Matt,
in
I
the
didn't
shot.
know you had such
Yeah,
robust
I'll
kneecaps,
eat it.
buddy.
Nice and warm too. Oh
Dude,
my
and I'm not gonna lie. Everybody that like knows me, they're like, "You're always really warm." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm the hot
Here,
tamale,
look,
dude."
look. I'm gonna move my mic.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let me go.
You
guys
move
can
that
scoot
way.
in
Skeet
closer
yonder.
now.
I mean,
That way.
scoot yonder.
Just make sure you're still in the shot there.
Well,
We want to see your pretty face. Rufus.
Everybody.
I'm like right
Baby,
there.
shut the door and turn the
Roll
lights
down
down
low.
low. We
I
got
don't know,
SeddyMac up in this hole.
Wow.
Well then.
I was
And
gonna
we
go for
got
show, but
straight
homework's
over toe.
Slips right in there.
They
It's
can
fine.
be my
What's-
mans. What's up, my guys?
My boy,
mans.
my boy. Dude, why don't we do
Matt's
this?
looking at us right
We need
now
to
with
come-
such disappointment.
That's hot.
That's a hot one right there.
So continue, Rufus. You were going to ask some questions.
Oh, I totally
Oh, I
forgot
got
I was doing that.
Selfless shade promotion.
Oh,
Drink
Lord.
this beer.
Yeah, who makes that beer? Who makes it, by the way?
it's- okay,
All-purpose
the can-
blend. What's
It
the
says
brand?
all-purpose blend, emergency drinking beer. 355 melodies or whatever ML is. 12.
No idea what that
Fluent.
means.
Milliliters. He said
Myself.
Melodies.
Fluent
I love this boy.
Oh, there we go. Okay, MFG, my fat girlfriend.
Hang on, wait a second.
Oh, wait, no, I don't have a girlfriend. Sorry. Wild Heaven beer from
Wild Heaven.
Avondale Estates. Can we tag them? Avondale Estates.
Yeah, they're
Georgia.
already in the
Wild
tag right
Heaven.
now.
They better be on. Oh,
I'm
snap.
talking to future Dalton. Put that in the
Hey.
tag.
Yo, can you sponsor us?
Yeah, please.
Every
Shout
show,
out.
just at least a
Hit
six,
us up.
Just a six
We,
pack.
we want some free stuff. Yeah, that's all he wants.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
he wants
all-
is a
yeah,
six pack.
Fugazi,
That's
Fugazi.
not too much to ask.
So I'm a very very detail oriented person, and I pay attention to the 4 of y'all a lot. I can say
That scares
So-
me.
I'm about to ask the good questions,
Oh no.
the very good questions. Starting with our first guest of the night,
Not
Seddy
me. Oh.
Mac.
No, it's
I
definitely
literally
you.
just got in here, but okay, that's fine.
Flip the switch.
Technically speaking, I can't be the first if I wasn't the first. You know what I'm saying?
SeddyMac, we've seen you. We've been watching you,
Oh,
my
I've-
boy.
Ooh.
It can be said that right now you, my friend, are taking off.
He's lit.
Are you dealing with the takeoff? Okay, is the ride too bumpy? Is the ride the shit? Because I imagine it's the shit right now.
When you say take off, like elaborate.
My boy currently. now,
I'm
look,
just scared.
I gotta throw up the hype reel now.
the hype man?
Nashville known, Clarksville legend, coming from the bottom to the top, unstoppable. Creator of songs such as Harajuku.
This is his personal favorite off of the level.
Yeah,
of
I know that
Me
is
too.
my
Yeah.
personal
Yeah,
favorite.
that too.
I
That I
love
do
that
know.
song
I was like,
so
man, I'm
much.
sad
I
we're not
can't
playing this
lie.
on this next set. You're like, damn. My feelings are hurt. It's 2019. I am offended deeply. Deeply.
Damn.
Deeply offended.
Okay.
Talking about deep.
I know.
All right, it's pretty.
I know.
That's
lot of deep talk.
Do you ever?
Lot
I don't
of-
know if
lot
y'all
of
ever
deeps.
have that feeling like when you go check out your buddy's band, you're like, there's that one song. May not be the whole thing. It's that one song. You're just like, wow, that's a really good song. And then they don't play it, and you're like, what the? What
No,
gives,
I-
bro?
What was SeddyMac?
I came
in
here for that one
case,
song.
though,
You didn't play it.
You
What's
invited
up with
me.
that?
It is the
And I
whole
expected.
thing. Like his whole set's fire. Same
It
with
really
Stray
is.
Nova. Like,
If you've
Appreciate
never
that.
seen SETI, oh my God, what
And
are you
Ivy.
doing with your life?
like I'm literally surrounded by fucking golden.
Do you want to
greatness
promote
right
the
now.
show really quick and explain why we're all sitting together in this room?
Right, yeah.
There we go.
We are currently all sitting together because coming up on May 3rd,
This Friday.
Wicked Good Sandwiches. Coming in at 7 pounds, 23 ounces, and 2 feet.
Wait, is
4
that how much you weighed
inches.
when you were born?
That's what I'm saying.
We played
I
a
weighed
show,
nine.
and it's
Big
about
boy.
to be
They had to burn
fire.
something.
Was that
I
a
weighed-
midget? Is that what you, is that what you were
Well
explaining?
then, I think that's
7 pounds? Is that what you said?
pounds.
Something
I
like
got to
that.
do the correct voice for that. 2 foot 5 inches.
Yo.
How many people just
Wow.
logged out? I need to know.
They're all gone. All of them are gone.
That's funny.
You guys should all be there, May 3rd.
Yeah,
Wicked
May
Good
3rd.
Sandwiches,
Yes,
8 o'clock. We gonna kill it. It's us. It's Nordista Freeze. It's Clover and the Roses. It's the Low Blow coming all the way from Murfreesboro. Those the homies.
Murph Turf.
Murph Turf. That's such a weird name.
Dude, that's what I used to call it when I lived there.
Now, I would like to ask a question. What made you decide to want to have a live band for this show?
Because I was the only rap act, and I was like, oh, I don't want to be the one guy that's out here with tracks, and everybody else has a band. So I was like, oh, I'm going to go make myself blend in with everybody else and have a band, but then be a rapper doing it.
Hey, that's
Dude.
okay, though.
And also I perform, like, Rufus, Ivey, shout out to Lane and Tyler, too. Like, that was, like, the first time
Shout
I
out to
really,
Tyler.
like, yeah, together. That's not.
Really miss my nigga. Why people you can say it too, just change the N
Yeah.
to a W.
Yeah, but those guys were like the first time I actually like really had like a band, and it's funny because it's around the same time too. If you really think about it, it was Cinco de Mayo, 17. Yeah, so it's like it's literally 2 days off from the last time we like really like in Clarksville.
Wow, wait.
Rufus hit him
So
with
it's like almost
Cinco de Mayo is coming up. Oh my God.
No,
Is that
it's
your-
Cinco
your
de-
day,
Cinco de
Rufus?
Cinco
Drinko.
de Drinko.
Yep,
Cinco de Drinko.
Oh my
it's
lord.
crazy. So it was almost like some anniversary
Oh
thing.
my God.
There you go.
yes.
Isn't that beautiful?
This is gonna be so.
It's almost poetic.
The show we're
It's
playing is
almost
literally
poetic.
2
You
days
don't
away
even
from
know.
it.
What's
wow,
that 2 days
I
away
didn't
from?
know
Poetic
that.
justice.
Exactly. I've been thinking about that the
Poetic
entire
justice.
time.
Oh, well, why didn't you say something about it? You should have said something.
Oh, I did now.
Said he got me
just
all up
did.
in
He
my
just
feelings.
Waiting for the right
You
time.
heard
and
it
that time
here
was right
first.
now.
It's a great time right now.
my lord.
Man.
So this is only your second time playing live with a full band. Then is that what you're saying?
With a full band, I would say yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, a good four
Like good, like,
people
4
plus
piece.
you, like 5 piece all together.
Yeah, this is like the second time.
Does the energy change? Can you tell a difference?
It's definitely different. Like
get-
it's a lot more organic. It
Yeah.
doesn't feel as like. I feel like with tracks, even though I like them personally, like of course like production and all that kind of good stuff is nice, but like with tracks, I just feel like it's like a lot more synthetic. Like it's just a lot more like, okay, I know how it goes. Try to go match as close to the actual recording as possible without actually being the actual recording. But with a band, it's just like we can go and do this and like have like a solo here of like drums here or like bass or whatever, and just like it's like pulling pieces out.
Yeah.
It just feels a lot more like real time, just a better feeling than just having just tracks.
He said pulling pieces out, and I'm over here like tearing up my heart
When I'm with you.
And when we don't play shows together,
Is that gonna
feel
be our
you.
sound check song? That should be our sound check
Dude,
song.
that's the sound check. Well, I don't know. We're still coming up with the sound check song. We're
Gonna have like 3 sound check songs
Yeah.
before the set even happens.
Okay, name them off. What are we doing? Like, I've got the other one.
Are you gonna be My Girl by Jet?
Yes.
You wanted to do Horses in the Back.
I think Horses in the Back is lit. Dude.
Is that the actual title of the song?
I have
No,
no
it's
idea.
it's
Old
old
Town
town
Road.
Old
Old
Town
Town
Road.
Road. Yeah.
That's right.
It's all right.
That's
You're
all right.
I mean, that'd be so funny. Get up there. Got the horses in it. No.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Now he has to be Billy Ray
Don't
Cyrus.
take my.
That's right.
I'm gonna cut my hair
Oh.
and have like just a
You
little.
just when you said mullet, you just reminded me. Shout out to our boy Cody
Oh,
Parsons.
I saw Cody
for doing all the
Parsons
amazing
wanting to
stuff.
rock
How you
the
gonna call him
mullet.
out
He's
with a
getting
mullet?
a mullet. I
Boy.
support this fully. I support the mullet.
I support.
I
the
agree.
mullet.
But he has to get like the what's that one car with the Firebird on the hood? Is it called a
Trans Am,
Firebird?
right?
Trans
Trans
Am,
Am,
right?
yeah, Trans
Yeah.
Am.
Yeah, I just
Gotta
saw
put
one the
a-
other day. Literally.
Stroke me,
It's a hot car.
stroke me, stroke. Damn. He's got to pull that Billy Madison scene back. You remember didn't he go to the 3rd grade like that, or maybe it was like high school when he had the Trans Am? That was
It has
my
been so
movie.
long since I've seen that movie. I don't remember.
That was the film. That was the sauce.
Oh my god.
funny.
Glad this thing.
Oh yeah, no, I was like swivel.
Yeah, there you go.
swivel,
You can
swivel,
go back and forth
swivel
if you need to.
Hey,
I ain't got dance moves like that though.
I have no dance moves. All
Well,
you see is
you
jelly
just
rolls.
did it. What are you talking
Dude,
about?
No, I just.
What are you talking about?
It's like okay. It's like when you see all of us have had girlfriends, right? I'm
Someone
assuming.
really drunk
Had
on the dance
girlfriends?
floor.
Okay, we're not like 40-year-old.
I mean,
Oh,
let's not-
I am
Anyways,
a virgin. I am a child of
Rufus.
God. Thank you very
Rufus
much.
is. If you know any church
Okay.
girls that
Okay,
This
I am
beautiful
a
beast is
child
available.
of Jesus.
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 I forgot what we were talking about.
Oh, so you're Catholic then? Okay, great.
Oh,
Probably
no,
going to
no.
hell for
I remember
that
now.
one.
Okay, I'm sorry. So, like,
Got
okay, we've all
sidetracked
had
for a
girlfriends,
second.
and it's like, I randomly dance when I drink. Chicks, like, whoever you're dating, I've never seen a girl not do a little bit of a dance when she's eating. Like,
Oh,
you know,
no.
they all do that.
That's that happens every time.
Every single time. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter if it was like, you could be at the fanciest dining restaurant, you know, and then they were trying to get, you know.
Como de garçon.
Yeah.
I see you're twisting it up a little bit too.
Oh, man.
I see what's going on.
Yeah, he noticed your boy. No, I'm kidding.
I've been trying to
I'll
throw
take it
that in
over
there, but let's all throw in a ha-ha randomly.
We were doing that at Lane's house
Yeah, we were,
earlier.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where
we
did that
got
come
his
from?
kid doing it. His like
Dude,
1-year-old
his
son.
baby,
That's
dude.
funny.
Oh my
gotcha.
God,
He
cutest
just
baby.
That's funny. Yes.
Success.
That dude's gonna be a lady killer.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Oliver. You ain't grown yet, but we see you.
He's about to be one. Was it May 22nd?
Oliver's
Oh,
first
it's gonna be a
shout
big
out.
Man.
They're watching right now. I hope so.
They're
Anyway.
watching.
Yeah.
What if he looks back like years later and was like, what the?
Who the
Dad,
fuck
what?
are these guys?
Who are these drunk men yelling at me through the camera? I don't understand.
I was 0. Like what?
So I was scrolling through Instagram today,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw something sponsored of yours on Instagram. Did that just get released?
No. If you're thinking about
Division.
Yeah, Division. That's did it just get released? Not this month. Wait, it's still It's still April. Yeah, so this month, yeah. I
Okay,
thought it was
cool.
May 1st already. Well, no, it's not May 1st yet. It came out when did Division come out? Division dropped. What day was it? I think it was the 10th of April. No, the 12th.
I'm gonna go and say
12th
Friday.
It was a Friday. It was a Friday.
Oh, it wasn't?
It was a Friday.
Dang.
It was. I think it was the
He's
12th.
psychic.
I mean, your mind, son.
Yeah. But yeah, that's been out for about a couple weeks now, and that's the new thing.
You were talking about it last rehearsal.
Mhm.
You said the song came from an Instagram story. Do you want to talk about that?
Oh yeah, man, that's funny.
Ooh, this boy remember them details.
That's actually hard to
Dalton has a
remember.
mind.
It's
Ooh.
super. I actually just
Shout out to Dalton.
Oh my
I know, right?
goodness.
That's actually kind of dope. Actually, you remember that? But there was a person that I was talking to, on her Instagram story. She had this. How did it go? It was this
It goes down, down.
No.
Different song.
different songs.
We're gonna pun the crap out of your songs.
Okay.
I'm cool with it. I feel like a lot of songs I have to do that, but that's a great that's a great feeling to have. That's funny. But yeah, like she put up this little Instagram post on her story, and it went something like, "There's like, how did it go? Something between like a numerator and a denominator." And like there's like a fine line in between or something like that. It was something like that. I can't remember exactly how it went, but I was like, it's like a really nerdy math joke. I thought it was like super funny. It was like, oh, I get what it means because it's like you're talking about like fractions, but there's like a fine line in between a numerator and denominator. I can't remember exactly how it goes. I feel really bad for not remembering exactly how it goes. I should just look it up real quick.
While he's looking
I feel
this
like
up,
my explain-
can we all tell a joke?
Do you want to?
I just want to put us all on the spot.
I
I feel like we should just
go.
come
And just
down
bread.
and
a
tell a
lot of the
joke each.
reason why the song was made was because of this thing.
There you go. Go
Okay.
ahead, Rufus. Tell us a joke.
Damn, I gotta start it.
You-
On the
It was
spot,
your
you're the
idea.
one that missed you.
It looks like Ivan's already ready to tell a joke.
Fraction.
He did it all wrong. No, I'm kidding. I did it all wrong too.
I thought it was very monotone.
Okay,
Oh, that was
I'm
fast. It
trying
didn't
to.
take very long at all.
Oh wow,
there you
he
go.
already found it.
She
I
said.
gotta tell a joke. Yeah.
Okay.
See, now I get time to
That was
think.
my joke. That's what
Oh.
she said. There you go.
Oh, that was
literally,
beautiful.
literally is how it goes. Like, there's a fine line between a numerator and denominator. Only a fraction of people find this funny.
Mm.
Dang.
Wait, say that again. I totally.
He was dancing because he was thinking about food.
Exactly.
Yeah, fine line.
There's a fine line between a numerator and denominator, right? Only a fraction of people find this funny. You see what I'm saying?
That is pretty nerd. I'm not
It's
gonna lie.
pretty nerdy, right? But literally, but literally, like when I saw that, I was like, I get it. It's not like super hilarious, but it's, you know what I'm saying? It's like one of those like kind of like, okay, I get it. It's sort of kind of funny. It's not like super funny, but then I saw it and I was like, I'm gonna use that. And honestly, towards the end of Division, I have a reference to this because I saw that on Instagram.
Ooh. Getting that secret knowledge.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like only a fraction that carries the fine line in between. I see the vision. See what I'm saying? Division.
Oh,
That's
I just got that. Wow,
Division.
I
Yeah.
was late on that.
You're not late.
Woo!
You're here.
Woo,
We're
the
here.
sun
You're not
stopped
late at all.
Division, dog. Oh,
Here,
my-
I'm lit. It's like saying, "Do you know the way?
You know the way.
You know the way.
Do you
Like,
know the way?
Division?
Like,
Old
you know,
jokes old.
You know division.
Can we all click right now?
Oh
Oh God.
Gotta go.
I'm just envisioning Knuckles, nasty looking Knuckles, like
Uganda knuckles.
do it.
exactly Uganda Knuckles. Oh gosh, man. Man, those things
you
are
have
ugly.
the-
I
Ebola.
love you, got Knuckles. Oh.
You are my queen.
Pretty gross looking.
No, you're right.
Pretty
But
gross.
I also like the single artwork because
Mm-hmm.
it has division, and in between it has the division
division
symbol,
symbol.
which is pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
You
thought
thought it all the way through. I
All the way
like
through.
that. That's
Yep.
cool.
I just kept going like division, just like flipping it back and forth. It's funny because I literally it's only really division, so to speak, towards the end of the song. It's
Yeah.
not the rest of it is just like
Meh.
just
That's
song.
so cool as hell.
Yeah.
Which we are playing on Friday.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's gonna be happening.
Ooh.
Along with something else that's not out yet
Ooh.
that nobody knows yet until
Damn.
they'll hear that for the band for the first time too.
Daddy.
Hell yeah.
Ooh. Said he coming hard. He
I don't
ain't
think
playing.
actually just because it's real time. I don't think I should show you. Did I ever show you guys the artwork of the other thing I'm
I
dropping?
don't think I've seen it.
I
That'd be
haven't.
cool to pull
We're about
up.
to see some new stuff.
Okay, so I
Oh.
haven't put this on anything yet.
He's
While
about
he's
to show
pulling up
his
that
nudes.
artwork, I think I got my joke.
Yeah, please
I
tell
thought
your
long
joke.
and hard
Rufus.
on this.
Everybody
You
get ready to
So-
screenshot. He's about to show
If
his
you know
nudes.
this, I'm probably gonna chop you in the throat. I'm a
If
judo
only,
chop.
hey, there it goes. Not a nude, but it's
Wait, what?
not a nude, but that's the artwork.
Yeet.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
it.
As the
That's
kids
it.
say,
Ooh, I do like that. That's
That's it.
fresh.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
That's cool.
Yo, when y'all see
like that a
this,
lot.
y'all gonna like this.
Yeah, man.
Rufus approved.
Yep. But
Send that to
Transact.
Dalton.
That's
We
the
can get
artwork
the
for that
high
one.
res image.
Gotcha. That's the one that hadn't come out yet. Is that what you're
It's
saying?
not yet. It's the one that hasn't come out yet.
When's that one coming out?
17th of May.
Soon then.
Soon.
Very soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do it one time, Dalton. Do it. Now that they did it, you gotta
What am
do
I
it.
doing?
I'm lit. I'm lit.
Oh, are you saying that?
Just like,
Good? So good and tasty?
he does it perfectly. He does it perfectly.
Yeah, I don't know what the title of that video was called on YouTube.
I don't know
I
either.
have
But
no
I
idea.
know the reference. I don't know where it came from.
You have to look. Just look up "So Good and Tasty" and you'll find it because it's hilarious.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Go ahead.
What did the fish say? Oh my god. When he swam into the wall.
Oh,
This mother. What
I have to
did the
moisten my
fish
lips.
say when he swam into the wall? Anyone?
Do you want me to
got
spoil it?
some? No, I wanna. You know, just spoil it, Dalton.
No, go ahead.
No,
This is your
just do
joke,
it, just
Rufus.
do it,
I'm not
just
gonna
do it,
steal.
just-
I'm
you
not
got
gonna
this.
steal your
You
joke
got this,
from
you
you.
got this.
I want you to
I
say.
am giving you the sauce. You have the sauce, my
I
friend.
don't want the sauce.
Hit the sauce. Hit him with it one time.
Damn.
Of course.
That's what the fish said when he swam into the wall.
The fish said, "Damn."
They
Yes,
said
of course.
damn.
Cause he swam into a dam, nigga.
Damn. So.
Ah!
Get it? Ha ha ha.
He even pulled it in. Full circle.
Oh,
Full cycle.
Soiko.
Cycle.
That's that jersey right there.
I like that.
Okay,
Are you
who's
embarrassed,
going
Ivan?
first? Which one of y'all's going first?
Feist.
For what? For what?
Feist.
You beautiful. You face. Are you North Jersey or you South?
South.
South or south? With an F. A south.
That's a whole different kind of
A
South.
whole different type of, yeah.
He just went there.
It's like instead of saying bathroom, you say bathroom.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Really? They say that?
I still say that. I say
Bathroom.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So my dad's from Hoboken. He fucked up some words for me for life. Like that shit's never gonna be corrected.
It's the same for me
You
too.
know? I'm just like, that's out the window. That's done for. Well,
Do you say wash rag or wash rag? Which one do you
Ooh, who
say?
says wash? Put in the wash.
Wash
I think
rag.
that's like a
Ugh.
southern thing.
That's not a
like
sus. I
super
don't think
southern.
it's a southern thing at all.
Wait. Do you guys eat grits? Do you guys like grits? I
fuck
like
with grits.
grits.
I like
think
grits.
grits are fucking
I do
delicious.
not.
What? Even with butter? I don't understand people putting sugar in it. I'm probably gonna catch a lot of hate for
I
that.
sort of, kind of, I sort of
I
like
see
it.
some people pour sugar
not my
on
preference.
spaghetti as well, and that's
I've seen
like,
that too. I've seen no.
No, yeah.
I've
I'm
seen like
like,
memes of like people
that's
just like
like,
putting like an entire like pound damn near of like,
sugar,
yeah,
just
just
straight
like
on it,
just
and I'm
watching
like-
it just sitting there like it's like you're making like spaghetti Kool-Aid or something. Like it's like
Oh, he said spaghetti Kool-Aid.
that just sounds disgusting, don't it? But I mean that's literally that's how much like when your mom doesn't like when you make the quote unquote black Kool-Aid, you just don't even measure it, just like just grab the pound and just put it inside of the pitcher. That's literally how much sugar was inside of the spaghetti.
He's
If I
telling the
can-
truth. He's telling the truth.
Yeah, I just
all
wish I
my
could-
life, all my life.
I wish I can just.
I would make Kool-Aid,
Oh,
I
yeah,
swear to
we
God,
did.
and they'd be like, yo, not enough
Don't
sugar.
touch
And I'm
my
like,
spaghetti.
what?
Don't touch my
Put, like
spaghetti.
half the bag. We're going to have to
Just
go
had to
out and
just-
go grocery
Yeah, man.
shopping after this.
It's like, okay.
Oh,
Like,
my
that's nothing
Lord.
against racial or by any means at all. Right?
That means this is about to be
No,
race.
no,
This
it's
is
like white people make,
Let
white
me
people
see if
make
I can find a
lemonade.
picture
Black
of
people
like
make
the crazy amount of. Oh
Kool-Aid.
God.
Mexicans make
Like-
horchata.
Like just look at
Like-
that. Like just look at that.
Oh, that's like a
Just
booty.
yum yum.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
no.
Just
show,
sugar
show
and
that to the
spaghetti.
camera. Show that to the camera. Just take that
My
up close.
spaghetti.
All that white
That's
stuff
a lot
is
of sugar
sugar.
right
All
there.
sugar. That's no salt. That's all sweet.
Oh my-
Sugar cane.
Oh my God!
that's
Did
the
you
next
guys?
song coming out by
read up.
SeddyMac Sugar Cane.
Oh God, that just looks disgusting.
I read up on some weird stuff sometimes. This guy, or I think it was a girl.
Wait, you read?
She chugged a whole bottle.
Stereotype.
Man, I'm gonna chop
Oof.
you in your neck like
I love you, buddy.
Mexican judo. You don't know I got a knife. You don't
Now
know I got a
that's
gun. Man.
I'm deep, it is 2019,
Eye
and I
for
am
an eye.
deeply offended, sir.
I'm just gonna just stay away
I'm
from
wearing a
all
shirt that
that.
says y'all.
Okay, first of all, you just called me sir. Excuse me?
Oh yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Excuse me?
comebacks.
It's
Oh
2019.
bad.
No, I'm not even gonna take that any further.
Beautiful
We're
man.
just
I
gonna
feel
leave
like
that
waiting.
at
I
that.
feel like all this is going south.
Yeah, you're not
we're in the
wrong.
South.
It
That's
goes
just what happens
down,
around here.
down,
That's
down.
Yeah, like I said,
It goes
I'm fine with it.
down.
No, it's
That
fine.
happens all the time. That
just
happens.
have to go
that
with
kind of
it.
stuff happens like that all the time.
This is the realness of Stray
This is
Nova.
what happens when we just.
This is Nova Talks right
This
here.
is Nova Talks.
This
Where
is Nova Talks in its
Wait,
purest
you had a
form.
joke. I think you were saying something.
I don't know
before
what the
got
joke was.
deeply offended.
I just,
Nigga,
we just
my
talked
life.
about sugar and grits and then spaghetti and sugar. I don't know. It just kind of went around a little bit everywhere. I'm like, I'm here.
That's what he said.
Yeah,
Oh no.
pretty much. Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
I
my
have it
goodness.
for you. I have the powertrain to drive this segment. All right.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
You guys are the first guests to take part in a special segment. All right. Are you ready?
Oh, you're gonna go ahead and pop it out
I'm
right
just
now.
doing it now. The segment is called
You gotta get the title.
Alcohol.
"What in the world are you listening to?"
Mm-hmm.
How this works?
Oh.
We're all gonna give the most recent thing that we listened to, and you're gonna tell us a little bit about it and why you were listening to it and what you thought about it.
Can
Are you
I
ready?
can I look through my phone, or does it have
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
on top of the dome, just
whip out the phone.
subconscious?
Whatever the last thing
Man,
was.
The
look,
last-
Steady
the
whipping
last
out
thing
the
you
phone.
listened to.
Me and
Oh.
Steady talk about this stuff every now and then, actually.
Well, what I was just listening to.
Last thing you listened to.
You want me to keep it completely
You
honest?
need to
But
go back to
No,
that,
yeah.
like, what-
Let's say the newest thing that you've been like most infatuated with, the thing that's just like pulled your
That works,
soul in,
too.
and you've been like,
Cardi B doesn't count.
because that currently that's what you feel like someone else should listen
Yeah,
to. You
it's
know
whatever
what I mean? Like,
whatever you wanna put out there.
Yeah. Total honesty.
Because if I tell you the most recent thing I listened to, that'd be on some fuck shit.
Hey,
Look at
that's
that.
okay. Listen. The word guilty, the phrase guilty pleasure doesn't exist. It's just things you enjoy. So it doesn't matter what you listen to. Just throw it out there.
Whoa, let me see.
Gotta pull up that YouTube history.
I can start for you.
Yes, go ahead,
You
man.
You're gonna be
Yeah,
you're gonna be
yeah.
shocked. Last night,
Last night.
I
Uh-oh.
decided the internet has tried its hardest,
Uh-oh.
so I listened to the Billie Eilish album.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
whole
like her. She's pretty good.
I like Billie Eilish,
to
too.
me, at least. You know what I mean? Like,
She's got a unique voice. The one thing I don't like is she continues the trend of like that really breathy singing, especially on the
I
slow
like
stuff.
that though. I'm a big fan of
I
that.
have to be in the mood for that. It's like breathy. I'm like, I don't know. I said
Yeah.
mood. I meant to say, I guess I have to be in the mood to
The
listen
mood.
to breathy singing.
Yeah. Just say it, man.
Yeah, it's all-
It's-
Don't just say it.
If
I
you
don't- I
like
don't-
it,
I
you
don't
like it. It's
think-
fine.
I don't think she's like super breathy though. She's not like Aretha Franklin or like
Nah,
Patti
she's not
LaBelle. You know what I mean?
And she's not like that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
What you want,
Kinda.
baby? I got it.
You see, you're thinking the opposite spectrum of the breathy.
Yeah.
You're thinking, well, I don't know. I suck at words.
But
She-
you understand.
It also feels like she came out of nowhere too.
Yeah, it's
Like
pretty,
I didn't hear about her, and then one day she was everywhere.
yeah, it's pretty fresh. And her and her brother do everything, I believe.
Yeah,
Or
isn't he
they
like
write
the
it.
Yeah,
produ-
it's
the
her and her
producer
brother.
or something?
They record everything in their bedroom.
That's
Like,
awesome.
That was
crazy,
the
yeah.
to me that was the best
That's
part. The
goals.
production quality is very it's very weird and not like any other pop stuff out there. A lot of like synthesized stuff and weird harmonic stuff,
Yeah.
especially like in the low register,
Mhm.
which I thought was cool.
Yeah, it is, and it fits her voice really well.
Yeah.
Which,
And I will say she has done a bang up job of targeting her audience. Of
Oh,
that,
yeah.
that 15 to 25-year-old girl.
Absolutely.
So good job there. You got your audience.
She's getting this bread. By the way, I've had a sore throat because last week when we practiced, I accidentally kissed the mic. Thank you, Seddy. You gave me your.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
it's
I love
probably
it.
not even SETI, boy. You work at GC,
Love
man.
it.
You know how many people come through that?
Oh
Love
yeah.
it.
Now you're making me sound like a hooker. You know how many people come through that?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks,
Brown
Rufus.
chicken
This is
wow.
what you really think about me?
What are the two
Mike?
sexiest
Why'd you
animals
kiss
on
him?
the farm?
Yeah.
Animals on the farm, wait.
Brown chicken, brown cow. Chicka, chicka.
I'm gonna slap you.
All right, who's next? Who's next?
I'd say if I had to hit it right now, I would have to throw up some. I'm probably gonna Rock Your World by Logic. It was actually produced by Mac DeMarco, so it's got like a Mac DeMarco feel to it. I don't know. Can I play some of it? Probably not. No,
Probably
no.
not.
Yeah. We'll
Probably
get.
Probably not.
We'll get.
Absolutely.
Not
not.
one.
Just tell him what. Just tell him what to look up. That's
So
all
like
you
put
need.
the-
it's
just
just
follow the link.
super
Is it what-
saucy.
follow
Like
the
oh my
link?
gosh.
It's around.
Around yonder.
Don't make me work for this.
Somewhere.
Good luck.
Bing.
Good luck with that.
But
Just good luck.
like it's completely different from anything I've ever heard him do. You know what I mean? Like you can tell like Mac DeMarco really put his influence in on it, and it's saucy. It's so feel goodish and like
I've heard that name before.
it just makes you bob. Wait, which one? Mac DeMarco
Yeah.
or Logic?
No, Mac
You've never
DeMarco. I
listened to
have.
Mac DeMarco? Oh my god.
Well, I mean, I don't know much, but I have
There's
heard
like
the name.
7 little indie kids out there right now that just closed this podcast. Like, fuck these guys.
Is that the way they sound too?
Yeah.
Indie kids don't use the internet. What are you
Shout out
talking
to
about?
the indie kids.
Okay. So, wait, just hold on a second.
Said he about to bless us.
I mean, no. It's nothing but blessing anything. You're saying, you said Logic, like rapper Logic?
Yeah.
Oh!
Man, wait. Okay, you know what?
Got him.
We're gonna take a little segment at this time.
Because
you might
we're
hear
about
blank
no,
in
because
this.
if you want to go there, I can really go there about Logic stuff. Because I used to be like a super
Boy.
big Logic fan.
I can cut this out.
Oh, first off,
Do you
I
hear
don't
This
even
is
care.
exactly how Rufus
Because-
is when he
Do you hear
explains
how
Straight
saucy
said, get that out of my
is?
face.
No. Because he has a whole book and everything in regards to this little soundtrack here. Man, Logic's been getting so much worse. Like the more and more famous he gets.
It's saucy. Does that sound like anything else you've ever heard him
To
do?
the listeners only, he literally just shrugged his shoulders.
I don't really care, bro.
Boy.
Okay, here's my whole thing, right?
Rufus is into it.
Okay, I'm
I'm
mad.
drunk.
He's really.
No lie, Rufus has been on a very big.
I hope
like,
this doesn't pick up
this
anything
style of
because-
genre.
It probably is. But,
Indie, dog.
Probably
That's,
is.
that's the way to
Okay,
go.
You've been on a very
Okay,
big
it's fine.
indie kick.
Indie kick.
Okay.
Hell yeah,
Honestly,
I
I
love
kind of
I'm
it.
just saying.
because you've.
Logic's been getting so much worse with
I don't
every
care about
project he
the other
puts
shit.
out.
I just care
Well,
about
maybe
this
it's
one
something-
song.
Maybe it's something that said he doesn't like, and doesn't nobody.
It's
like,
just, no, I'm
nobody's
talking
gonna
about
like
as like a whole. For the most part, I'm just like he's just been getting
the
worse.
whole
Dog.
cashew, huh?
Yeah, like
You
he's
didn't
been
buy the
like
half
I want to.
cashew.
In my personal opinion, like I said, I was
went
just
for
be
the
like a
whole
really
cashew.
big Logic fan. Like when he first was coming
See,
out,
I
like
never
2011,
was. This is
12.
like me, like
Like when he put out his first like Under Pressure album, I was like all into that. But then as soon as he started putting out what's the first album I really was like about? I think it was The Incredible True Story was cool, and then literally after that album, it's been like rocky ever since. Because he put out like Bobby Tarantino, I was like, nah, I can go without this. Then he put out Everybody fucking hated that album. Everybody was terrible. Everybody was horrible, and they had the suicide song.
Someone
That people,
just closed the
they
podcast.
had they had the suicide song that people absolutely like love. I don't understand the messaging of it, but man, the song in general, like I don't want to die today. Like this shit's so trash.
I don't want
Like it's so bad. Like
him
the
down,
messaging's good.
Put him down.
The messaging's good, but the song itself. Okay, another hot take. Has anybody heard that Little Dicky song, the new one,
Yeah.
the Earth song? Trash.
You know what? I agree actually.
Messaging's good.
video
Same
game.
exact thing.
But look,
The
look,
video's
I like
great.
The
Little
music
Dicky,
video was awesome.
The
so
video was
I
great.
can't go back on that. I like Little Dicky. I like him.
But have you heard the song?
He's made for fuck shit. Like
But have
that.
you heard the song?
Like fuck shit is what
Have
he
you
does.
heard Earth? Like
Like-
Earth is a serious song though.
It is.
Nah,
It's
I don't think it's his. I
It
think,
is-
I
no,
think
bro,
it's
no,
serious,
no, no,
but
no,
at the
no,
same
no, no.
Serious
time,
in his
like,
own
No,
way.
it's definitely
like when
serious.
they got
bro.
like Kanye in it, like I'm Kanye.
You got
motherfucker.
Kevin
and
Hart.
it's literally
Kanye's
Kanye.
serious.
He's
You got
not
Kevin-
an animal.
You
know
got
what
Kevin
I mean?
Hart trying to be. You have Kevin Hart being Kanye.
I didn't
not
even
Kevin-
know Kevin Hart was.
I'm
in that
Kanye
motherfucker.
West. It's Kevin Hart.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah,
that's
it was Kevin
Hart.
Hart.
I didn't
That's
know
Kevin
that.
Hart,
How do you guys know this?
Because it's credits at the
It's
end.
in the credits in the
Oh,
end. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Man, still like
but
songs like "Let Me Freak" or like
no,
no.
totally.
Pillow
that's different.
Talk. You know what I mean?
No, but that's different.
That's
I'm
the
talking
most
about
fucked
no, I'm
shit
talking
you
about
can
fucking-
put
just
with
that
it.
song.
I'm talking
We're not hating on Lil Dicky.
No, no,
because
I-
he's
No,
great.
I'm not
Dick's
either.
great.
I'm just
Lil
saying.
Dicky has like a Lion King rap song that's like super dope. Like he can like really rap. Like
Wait,
he can really rap.
what?
Like for real.
They're
Like he has
making
like
a
a
new Lion
90s
King.
like talking about like 90s like cartoons and stuff like that. Like super good. Like that stuff came out like 2012, 13 maybe. Like that stuff was like super hard. It's just like he really tried to put out like, we are the earth, is our planet, whatever. And it's like, oh, all the stuff, all the proceeds of the streams.
I'm over here thinking,
Right.
all the leaves are brown.
I mean,
No,
The mamas
to me,
and the
to me,
it's
papas.
super serious. What he's saying is super serious. Like he's like, hey, if we don't fix this up in the next 12 years,
We're gonna fuck
We're
it
fucked.
up.
Yeah.
we're
No, yeah.
yeah, like
Did you guys see the video that
the
he
whole
put on
Earth
Twitter?
is gonna
though?
go up 1 degree, like
It's
Celsius.
him having a serious talk, and like he's like, guys, to be honest, I don't know much about this shit, but apparently, you know,
That's
and I'm
literally
like, for someone that doesn't know shit about sin to be tackling it, I'm like that takes balls, because like
Right? No,
you
I
could be
like I
wrong
said,
as fuck,
I
but you're
respect-
still
Yeah.
backing it because it's a good cause.
I
You know what I mean?
respect
At
the
the end of the
attempt.
day,
But for sure, I'm just saying the song's bad. Like everything else he's saying, I'm
I
like,
wouldn't
oh
bump
yeah.
the shit in the car,
But
but,
the first
at
thing-
the same
oh, for
time, like I respect what it's doing.
But it's
you know
like
what I mean?
gets to
But
the red
thing
light,
is,
turns
though,
it
the
down.
whole thing behind the song though is just like, hey, all the proceeds are gonna go to Leonardo DiCaprio's foundation that's supposed to be
Yeah.
like preserved, like
When at the end of the video,
Which
he's
is
like,
Yeah,
this
which
guy
is
knows
awesome.
what
Which
he's
is
That's
all
talking
incredible.
dope.
Incredible.
Which I'm like, I'm saying everything outside of the song itself is just like
But like,
makes sense.
would you stop listening to him because of this one song? Would you completely cut him off?
Can I
in
be
your
honest?
life?
Be honest.
I'm
Yeah,
not-
yeah, go
no,
for it.
I'm
We're
not
not
honest,
judging.
yeah,
We're not
yeah.
judging. We're not judging.
No. I'm just being
judging you.
completely real right now. I'm not ever really looking forward to anything Lil Dicky, like for really, like ever. He's not a person that I'm like checking out like at all. I'm not being like, oh yeah, he just dropped a new song. I'm like, I kind of know what I'm. Yeah, I kind of know what I'm getting from him. So it's just like,
Yeah. I mean, I expect that funny element out of him every
Well,
time.
that's-
you know what I
that-
mean?
I
Even
mean,
with
he's a
Chris
comedian. That's
Brown,
his
you know what I
shtick,
mean?
yeah.
What up, ma? What
That's
up,
his shtick.
ma?
Right.
Because I'm that. You
Right.
know?
You
Like,
can say it. You're there. You're already.
hey, not on the podcast.
We
You
just
know,
said it like 30 minutes
I
ago.
gotta treat the podcast gently, you know.
Is it just me though, or does the song sound really, really close to "We Are the World" by Michael Jackson?
that's really. I think this.
I mean,
I've
it's
never
like
heard
it's
that
like
shit to
right
be
there.
$1.50, like you say. Like,
It makes sense, but it makes sense though because it's very. It has a whole lot of like. It has Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber, like
hot.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah. Do y'all see the pictures of her? She got dark.
Ariana Grande?
Yeah, she used to be
Yeah,
like.
she like changed skin.
She
tone.
went from Matt to Ivan, dog. And I'm like, what?
That's the magic of spray tan, baby.
She's like a whole different race
Yeah.
now.
She's a whole nother
Yeah,
bit-
for real.
Sorry.
I mean, I think she was
respect women.
she's Hispanic,
Sure,
right?
let's just
What I
go with
meant
that
to
one.
say,
She's Hispanic, though, right? I think.
something like
Is she?
that.
I don't know
I'm
what
pretty
she
sure
is.
she's like.
Like-
I never really
She might
cared.
be.
I think it was like Puerto Rican.
She might
Or
be.
you know, like saying.
I
Like,
got a phone that has internet.
No, dude, Puerto Rican is straight up Cardi B, dude. She's got so much attitude. I'm like,
Man,
That's
I
not
can't
what
do
I thought
Cardi
you
B.
were
I
gonna
can't.
say.
I love Cardi B.
I'm saying, like, they
I
have
love
a
the.
lot. Like, yeah, like, she comes in hard. Like, it's like she's got the boner. I'm just sitting there like, well, now have your way.
Damn.
You know, I'm not
Wait,
sure. I'm
pause,
not sure
pause,
what.
pause. Do you just say like she has the
Oh,
boner?
facts.
Yes.
She's Italian.
Wait, hold
Italian.
on.
I didn't know that.
Ariana Grande is Italian.
Italiano.
Yeah.
Cuidati della luce, bella luna. Horrible Italian.
So Dalton,
Yeah.
what's your take on music right now? What are you listening to?
What's my take on music? It's shit. No, it's great. What I listened to today, I had this riff stuck in my head that I couldn't figure out what it was.
Ooh.
I knew it was a Raconteur song, and I thought it was on the album Consolers of the Lonely. So I listened to every song and I couldn't find the riff, and I was like, where is this? Because I have to hear it to be satisfied. It's like thinking of a name and forgetting it. So I had to find it, and then I remembered it was an unreleased song that they put into a vinyl package, and I found it. And the song is called "Open Your Eyes" by the Raconteurs, and I just listened to that on the way here, and it's a great song, so you should look it up.
Dalton has a really amazing vinyl collection, may I add. Like he's like legit, you know? Some people collect vinyls just to be like, yo, I got this.
That's you.
I got this in physical form.
That's you.
No, I
Turns up
actually
in a
listen to
Goodwill
the
with
shit.
you.
Like, I listen to my vinyl collection maybe like 5 out of 7 days a week.
He listens
like,
to a lot of indie.
it's in my routine.
It's a very romantic experience.
I gotta wake up, put sun on,
is.
and be
It
like,
really is.
what the fuck am I about to do today?
You get to sit down, put the vinyl onto the turntable, and then you get to physically hold the giant album and look at it. That's what's so great about it. Then you have to get up and swap it over to the B side.
Exactly. It's so perfect.
So you're involved with this. You're involved with this thing.
You're involved,
know,
right?
this tangible
the
item.
B-side will decide.
First you were tangible.
Hands on.
It is hands on. Ivan, you all right?
I'm doing something over here.
Should we all? Okay, so I gotta throw this out right now. I see these mini cups right here.
Yeah.
And I see this bottle of Jack. Shots?
All right, fine.
Shots? Oh, shots! Oh, wow!
What do we got? Except for SETI.
Yeah.
He's taking one.
Shetty's living that healthy life. Like,
Nah, I don't
Shetty's
drink beer.
liver is the best out of all of ours. I throw that out right
Have you
now.
ever drank it all?
Yeah, I've tried it.
I'm
It's-
proud of his
It's not really my thing.
You know what? I respect that.
That's fine
Yeah.
with me, man.
I'm just like, it
Honestly,
doesn't taste good.
I have a lot of respect for you because, I mean, just you're very clear-headed. You're very mindset, and that's a great thing. I wish I could.
He's
be more
humble
like
as
that.
shit, too. I throw
You're
that out.
humble
Like,
as
Shetty, you are
shit.
that man.
Like
Yeah,
I
I
look
tried
up
it,
to
man.
you a lot, not just as a musician, but like as my friend because like I don't know. Sometimes I'm like maybe I should hit Shetty up. Hit Hetty.
Hit the head.
Hit the
The
head.
head. That's funny.
Oh my god. But no, I look up to you. I think honestly, I don't listen to rap and hip hop that much.
Mm-hmm.
But when I met you, I think I met you when you released more of that, and it was just so like, boom, boom. It had like a really classic like hip hop vibe and everything about it.
I
Your
think he was
lyrics
just
were-
doing more of that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
I can tell. I got it.
But
Sorry.
no, like it, legitimately, like you're one of my favorite rappers because. Whether you consider it or not, Mister. Last week we practiced.
I'm not a rapper. I'm not a rapper, though. I'm not a rapper, though.
Whatever you are, you indie rapper. No,
Indie rap, what?
no, he's one of the.
Is that even a genre?
Oh, definitely it is.
I just
Indie
gotta
rap?
say
It's on
it's
SoundCloud.
yeah.
Oh,
My
yeah.
name's Rufus Dawkins. I play
Look him
indie
up.
rap. I
SeddyMac,
play
dude,
my
he's-
little
he's
jazz
gonna hit the
master
charts.
and it rap my ass off.
Who? Have you gone yet? No, that's right. Yeah, you already went. Who hasn't
she
gone?
said.
It's Ivan. You haven't gone yet.
Oh shit!
Anyways,
Actually, I technically didn't go. I just talked mess about his.
Oh, you
like,
haven't gone yet. Then go
technically.
ahead.
Well,
Do
yeah.
it.
Well,
Lay it on
Right,
us.
right, right.
okay. Because all right, it's kind of another plug. So what I've been doing so far, because I know how like the whole streaming thing's working. So I got my own little playlist set up. I'm still working on other ones, but it's a playlist set up pretty much of like all the people that I know that do music. So I try to have like a little
learn from this, people.
right. Have like a little playlist set of like all the homies, and all I do currently, all I've been playing is my playlist of like everybody I know. So
yeah,
who have I recently? Who's on here?
D's nuts.
The last one.
Oh, sorry. I'm drunk.
Okay, it's my
Holy
homie.
fucking heaven! I swear to God.
Shout out to my homie DH. He live out in Nashville. He got the song called Mannequins.
What genre are we talking?
So most of it's mostly hip hop.
Okay.
In this one, but that's pretty much like the album and stuff like that. The
That's
tape.
the yeet.
All
The
right.
artwork's
It's all
clean on
Yeah,
it. I
it's
like
the
top of
that.
that
It's
sun.
the Jug Forever re-rocked. It's a pretty good mixtape. I've been like I said, for the most part, all I've been doing is like just to shuffle and just like play through all these artists inside this little playlist I got here. So like I don't know, I have like over like 100 and almost 30 songs on this thing. Of just like everybody that I just know that does music. So
I respect that. That's cool.
and I have it like currently only have this one because I just want a certain BPM. So like this is a division playlist. So like obviously I got a whole bunch of my own music in here too. But like between like 120, 150 BPMs, I'm just trying to have like a higher tempo. So like if I'm like driving, I just want higher tempo stuff and like,
just
oh
wants to
yeah.
drive
Keep
faster.
you awake.
Right.
Send that
That's
pops, you know?
Exactly. So like when I'm driving, it's like, okay, cool. Let me see if I can use this little like this little Spotify sort my playlist like by BPM thing and just put all these. Shut up, Google. Put all these. That's crazy.
Put her in her
Down.
place.
I just saw them.
Google.
Like, what? Are you serious? I hate
Sponsor
Google's
us.
gonna have a grudge against
I'm
SeddyMac
telling-
for the
listen
rest
to-
of his
listen
life.
to- your phone listening to literally everything you're saying.
You got that
First
right.
thing you search.
Right.
For
The
real,
government
for
is
real.
listening.
You watch
It's
that video
really-
too, where like even when you have the laptop closed,
They
like
listen to whatever
when you
you're
open
saying.
it up, the guy
I'm
talks
just like,
about
bro, I
dogs,
didn't even
you
say,
know?
hey, nothing. It just did this. I'm like, you really just made me mad.
He didn't even say, "Hey, dude."
Right.
Hey Google.
Right, and look, and you just
Don't
said it
make it
verbatim, and nothing
awkward.
happened.
Yeah.
yeah.
It has to be your voice though, right?
I think it has to be your voice. I don't know. Does it have to be your voice?
You know how many
It is
times
on the
okay,
iPhone.
Google.
Nope.
No,
Negative.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
they
it's
literally.
gotta be his voice.
We did this one time.
Hey,
we were
Google.
hanging out. You kept saying, "Hey Google," the whole car ride home,
And nothing
and I'm
happened.
sitting there like, "What are you doing, dude?" I would be like, "Hey Siri," and she'd be like, "Did it?"
Oh, there you go. It just
There it
happened.
goes. There it goes.
Hey Siri,
That's crazy.
can I get
And it's literally repeating what Rufus is saying right now.
Oh my god.
That's the only time it reads Rufus. Who goes? It
Damn.
goes. Hey Siri, where is literally you're not because that only time. Anyways, where was I? Where were we?
I don't
Can
know
you
where
guys
we're at.
settle something for me? Because I want to know.
Mhm.
I know what an EP is. I know
Uh-huh.
what an album is.
Uh-huh.
What's the difference of a mixtape between the three?
Yo.
Oh,
That's a good question.
saucy.
Yes, please. I need to know.
Because
that
I
as
have
well.
no idea.
I got answers, but I'm gonna let
for the
Seddy
white
go
people
first.
in the crowd.
Yeah.
Oh, why you gotta say it like that, man?
So
That's
basically,
what I was thinking.
Hey,
low
this
key,
is the
though.
most interracial
Well,
we ain't gonna
podcast
say that.
anybody will
Man.
ever listen to.
honestly, when it comes to mixtapes now, like I don't. It's I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm giving Drake a lot of this. Like a lot of this is his fault because now it's like it's called whatever you want now. Some of it's Kanye's fault too, because now Kanye's like you can have like a 7-track album. It's like these used to be EPs, and now you have a 7-track albums
Yeah.
or less. Or now it's like mixtape used to be, you know, something that was free that you just like go to like Dat Piff or like live, whatever, spend whatever place you want to go to that mixtapes used to be
Shout
at.
out to Dat Piff.
Shout out to Dat Piff. And now those are like pretty much obsolete now. So it's like it's kind of up to the artist that puts it out what they decide to call it at this point, which it didn't used to be that way.
That sucks.
So like, for example, if you're reading This Is Too Late from Drake, right? Is a mixtape, but he sold it on Apple Music. So is it a mixtape because it's not free anymore and you can still go to a store and pay for it?
He's trying to collect.
Right.
So a
Front
mixtape
end.
is free. Is that what you're saying? Or it used to be.
Not always,
It
not
used to be.
always.
It
yeah.
used to be. Unless you're like the guys on the streets like offering, ask for donations that, that whole guy's like outside
You
the
go to the
mall.
mall and then it's
Like,
like, yo, bro, hey,
Hey,
you
man, I
got
got
a
this.
mixtape, hey, bro,
I
hey, bro.
really,
I'm like, whoa.
Is
I'm
that,
a
is that where
hater.
it came from?
I don't know if that's where it
Do you
started.
know, like, if I had
The
to guess
mall?
to the origins, I'd say like back in like
pretty
when
sure-
you have like Grandmaster Flash and all that. I know what's that TV show called that was on Netflix?
Yo,
you know,
MTV
back in the day.
times.
So
People
was
would
it?
sneak in with a tape recorder to the DJs fucking scratching and mixing
Okay.
and everything. And they would record the whole show and then they would duplicate it and then spread it out on the streets and that's how everyone would hear about them.
Okay, that's cool.
Underground mixtapes, you know what I mean?
right, an
Like-
actual mix, like
Yeah,
actual mix
100%.
CD.
Yeah. That's where I think it, might personally come
Maybe.
from.
All this I feel like just comes from the trunk, like just like kind of like how I still do it now, but like having like like merchandise and just literally just selling whatever you got out the trunk. It's like boom, there you go. This is what I have to offer. I just want you to just listen to my stuff and just hand them out.
Dude, yes, I respect that, but I feel like you have to do that a certain way. Like mixtapes are great. I feel like you get a whole freaking whatever. You got all the barrels going on. Everything that you would expect out of a mixtape is on there. You get like freaking 18 tracks, and you're loaded, son. For the next 24 hours, your mind is like all doing the phaser thing. I respect mixtapes a lot because you're trying to get out there, but there's a certain way you have to like go up to somebody. You can't be like that creepy dude like at the mall. Like, hey,
It works for some
hey
people.
man, hey man.
Yeah,
It's like
out the trunk.
I mean,
you know?
you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
There's methods.
I'm not a fan of it personally, but I'll let you keep going.
Yeah. No,
It
no,
doesn't
I
work
mean,
for me.
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't. I guess at the mall. I mean,
I feel like with different genres, there's different methods that are most effective. You know what I mean?
yes.
Right.
For like
Yes.
pop punk, you know what I
Yes.
mean, versus like how you would push a rap, mixtape. You know what I mean?
2 thumbs up.
It's like completely kind of different almost. Like the Arctic Monkeys used to just take CDs they would burn and throw it out at their shows in the
Yeah, throw 'em in
crowds
the
when they're
crowds.
first starting up, and that's what like blew them up. You know what I mean? People
That's
being like,
actually a really cool
"Yo,
idea.
I copied this. Check this out." You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And like emailing it to
Which
each other.
doesn't
and all that
happen
crazy
anymore.
shit.
No,
Yeah.
Nothing like that. No,
There's
you,
no
you
need
hardly
anymore.
ever see actual physical copies of CDs anymore,
Oh,
there's no
yeah.
need anymore.
which is really sad.
yeah. There's no need.
There's no need, but
I love buying them. It's like
I'm trying to find the alternative, like
I know how you feel with that.
because
yeah.
it's like now what?
modern day
Now-
musician
now
struggles. you
yeah,
know?
exactly.
Because
That's
it's
the
like
next
who
rap
has
song
a CD?
coming out.
Like who
Now
has a
what?
CD drive? Like I still do, You know what I'm saying?
I
I
In
still
the
got
car,
a CD player in my
everyone
car.
still
in my
does,
car,
you
even
know
in my
what I mean?
MacBook. My MacBook still has like a little CD drive.
There's usually one in the car. Usually.
Well,
some cars don't have
no,
CD
some
players
do
nowadays.
have
Some
boxes
just have
now.
like the
They've gone
aux
to aux and
input.
Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's
So
That's
now it's
crazy,
like
right?
I'm just looking for that new, like I guess the new like
new.
mixtape CD hustle that's like digital now.
Yeah.
You do
'Cause
USBs
now
now.
it's-
Hey yo, fam, check this out, plug this up. I swear to God, I ain't got no
Man, I bet that's
virus.
so much more
Throwing
expensive.
out iPod Nanos into the
And honestly,
crowd.
even some,
cheap now.
even some
I
laptops
know.
don't have USB drives in them.
Oh, USB,
Yeah,
really?
I've heard of that. I've heard of that.
USB now.
Oh, right.
So wild. Why?
It's
Like,
insane.
I mean, I get it. Yeah.
Well, aren't new iPhones gonna be, or maybe not the new ones, but in the future it's gonna be like tap to touch
To
charging.
charge it, you just.
So
yeah.
what if you can like tap to touch and send somebody something?
I
Maybe
saw
that's the
this
future.
one guy.
You can sort of do that.
You can do that with like contacts and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I saw this one guy charging his phone on top of another phone.
That's insane.
Like, isn't that weird?
This is the future that we're
Like,
living
give
in.
he
me
just
your
set his
charge.
phone
I've seen
on
that. I've actually
top
heard
of
about
it,
that.
And it just started charging. And I
Yep.
was like,
Yep.
what?
Give me the charge from your phone.
look.
What?
And soak
Look at
your
his
energy.
phone on top of mine though. Like,
Yeah.
I just got this new phone today.
Your phones are spooning.
That brand new they're spooning.
When you
I
make
just
the
got that new
English
iPhone
muffin
6S,
upside down.
baby. Yeet. I had a 5 and it broke.
That's his new favorite
People
word.
kept telling
Yeah.
me like, "Oh my God, you need a bigger phone."
Yeet, yeet.
Look at Rufus's phone. Like mine's like a. It's like this is the adult. This
My
is the
thing
daddy
is, as
with the
long as it
baby,
works, fuck it.
Hunchback.
That no
Oh,
case
dude.
is giving me anxiety, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like I'm getting.
Yeah. I told him put glass on it ASAP. As soon as he told
Oh,
me,
yeah.
like,
Where's
I got
the
new
nearest
phone
I would
Walmart?
break it. Hey, let's take these shots while we haven't.
Okay,
While we haven't. done this.
Nasrovia!
Anybody want
I
to
don't have
toast?
my phone,
Toast
though.
for anyone? Anybody
What
have an
are we
idea?
gonna-
What do you want
Let's
to
toast to SETI.
Toast
Thank
to
you.
Sadie to a good
Toast to
show on the
Friday.
third as well.
Thank you.
The Friday.
For letting us
Bringing the
fucking
boys
do
together.
I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry. I still have this water in here. I've been drinking this the entire
There's more
time.
water
We
in
have
this
more
bottle
water.
right here, though.
None of us chase. That is
for
beautiful.
Dalton's mom. We just edited that out. Don't worry.
Right. Yeah. My mom watches these, but it's fine.
Oh.
I must say, I love your mom. She's like the sweetest person ever. You know.
She
Yeah,
is.
to
She
me.
I
is.
feel like if I was a kid and I grew up with you, like she would totally bake cookies. Am I wrong on that?
Actually, you know, she never really was much of a baking person.
YOLO.
Surprisingly.
I feel like she.
YOLO.
Look, if she wasn't the baking one, then she gave out good candy bars on Halloween, and I mess with that. I'm cool with that.
She
I'm
gave
gonna be
lots
the
of
dad that
attention
gives
to
that
people.
good
That's what she
music to
did.
people.
She's an attention giver. That's for
Okay.
sure.
That's good to have too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
very,
you
very
gotta
important.
pay
That's very
attention,
important.
I
Come
mean, in today's
Halloween when I'm
society.
45 or 59 years old, I'm gonna be like, "Hey there, Sonny, listen to this. Listen to my friend's mixtape."
Listen to my mixtape.
I feel like we should make a pact right now.
Okay.
I watched too many fucking
I
Adam
am not
Sandler
whipping my
movies.
wiener out and putting it next.
Does
to
that happen in every
anybody's
Adam Sandler movie? He makes a
feel
pact
like-
with
I feel
someone.
It
like-
kind of does.
you
I think you just said it
know,
aloud. I feel like it
He
does.
said, "I feel like we need to."
Have you guys ever
Make
watched
a
that movie Tag?
That's kind of funny.
Where
in a
like
way,
the
though.
old
Yeah.
guys
Wow.
just
We
play
need to make
tag
a
their whole life?
pact right now.
I feel like
That's like a newer movie, right? Tag.
when we all hit 35,
35. Go ahead.
we should.
Not long for me and Matt. Go on.
Yeah, not long for any of
Not
us,
for
you know?
anybody here, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah,
We're
we're all
the
the
same
same age, all of us.
I,
actually.
We're all old as
for some
fuck.
reason, I keep thinking we're older than you are.
We're old
but,
boys.
but you
26,
think the
you know?
opposite. You always think you're older than us.
Yeah,
You know,
at
so I don't
first,
know.
because you guys are hanging out with, not gonna say his name. We love you though. I'm not trying to make it awkward. I'm not trying.
Wait, who are you
it's
hanging
fine.
out
I mean,
with?
that's
Never
kinda
talk about
made
the
it
past.
so
awkward, but it's
loud.
Never
fine.
talk about the past. But at 35, we should all come together and play a show.
No,
on
35
Cinco de Mayo.
sounds great.
Cinco de
Yo.
Drinko.
35. We don't know what we'll be doing at 35.
Play the exact
you know what
same
I mean?
set
We don't
we
know where the
played
world's
Friday.
Yo, that'd be
Yeah.
really nuts.
That would be
I'm
like.
over here like,
that would
if I
be
make it to
really nuts.
35,
And this
dude.
is like the video proof
You
of
know how
like.
bad traffic is right now? If I make it to 35, then
Man, boy,
Man,
you
Nashville's
guys
getting
are
crazy.
Nashville
Come on.
crazy.
yeah. Oh man, I had a terrible
I
day.
mean,
yesterday.
also, if you're
I got an
like,
honest. Why do Nashvillians hate everyone else so much? Like,
no.
Why do
if,
Nashvilleans
if I
hate
meet
music
someone
too? I
in
don't
Clarksville
understand.
and they're like, "I'm from North Dakota," I'm like, "Yo, what's up? It's nice to have you here, man. How are you?" You know what I mean? Like, I'm excited about that.
Rufus, you're just too
Nashvillians
friendly.
be
dude.
like,
that's just how he is. That's just Rufus.
That's just
Nashvillians
That's
be
just
like-
Rufus. That's just Rufus.
"What the fuck you doing here, bro? Why you walking on my sidewalk? Like, what the fuck?"
I feel like it's the same as New York too. They probably
Stoop
treat you
kid
the
loves to
same way
stoop.
there.
Much worse.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's much worse.
Oh yeah.
So if a rock band put out an EP, but could they call it a mixtape? if they called it a mixtape, would that be weird?
Have I ever heard?
I feel like an EDM artist could put out a mixtape, but like a
I feel
rock
like anybody
artist
can. I feel like there's no like
Yeah,
technically
me too.
speaking. I feel like anyone can.
No, I feel like
I just think it's
rock
not
it
called
doesn't
the same
apply
thing.
as much.
Because
Yeah,
I've only ever heard mixtape in like or not R&B, like
R&B too. Yeah,
rap,
R&B
or maybe
Rap,
R&B, rap and hip hop.
oriented,
Yeah,
you know, like EDM as well. They put out mixtapes, you know, all the time. I feel like.
I just feel
but
like
it's all kind of in the same family.
But I feel like with
I
rock, you
think there's
remember
a bigger
at Warped Tour?
honestly, now thinking about it, I think there's a bigger conversation I don't feel like having with the whole mixtape thing.
Yo.
Now thinking about it,
It might rabbit
'cause
hole.
Genre lines.
It might
I
rabbit
feel
hole.
like it's just a big conversation I don't feel like having with that. Because
Speaking of-
really think about it for a second.
Gotta
I already
go.
explained. It's all right. Yep, I'm already here now at this point.
Oh, here we
Think
go.
about it for a second. A mixtape, all it really is, like you said R&B, rap, hip hop, so to speak, right? It's really just free music.
Yeah.
It's like on a CD, you record some songs. Doesn't matter if it's original, if you're doing like freestyles over like other people's beats, whatever the case may be. Which was like the kind of what the mixtape was like you rapping on other people's beats, jacking for beats, or whatever, and handing out to people for free, right? What's the difference between having a free CD that's a particular genre, from like hip hop to like any other genre that's a free CD that you give to people? Why is it not called
Why
mixtape?
can't
when
it be
it's
the same thing? Yeah, I don't know.
It's a bigger conversation. I don't feel like having.
It is a big conversation, but you know what? Let it happen. Why not? Why can't they do it?
I don't want to just say my original first thought because I don't feel like going in that route. Because I don't want to be that guy, but I am sort of that guy. I just don't feel like doing that right now.
Yeah.
We can swap topics. Speaking of new music, or just music in general, this room is full of lots of different genres of music,
sure.
ranging from pop punk to rock to R&B and rap. But I would like to talk about Ivan. He just released an album a couple months ago.
Oh no. Wait.
Repping for
before
that
I get
punk
started,
scene, that pop punk
before I
scene.
get started though, I thought of my joke.
Oh God.
That's
right, go
that
ahead.
Billie Eilish.
That's more important.
You're not allowed to answer, my friend.
The joke's more important
my
than the
friend
music right
Rufus
now.
is not allowed to answer. I got made excited with
Man,
like,
it feels good when someone rubs my back. I'm not
I'll
gonna
do more.
lie.
Here, turn around.
Uh-oh.
No,
I'm
no
gonna tell my joke.
homo.
This is
no
not that
homo.
kind
You
of
gotta say
show.
no homo with
No
that.
homo,
But
but
like,
We're gonna get
we
restricted
support
on
the gay
YouTube.
community, but we are not
hey,
gay.
you can't say that.
I support the gay community. Like,
Me too.
then why can't I say it?
My
You
nigga
haven't
got a
told me
rainbow
joke.
tattoo.
Boy, I thought
That's-
I got a pizza tattoo though. I know gay people love pizza.
Is that
Oh.
Friday the
I don't
13th
even
tattoo?
know how to even take
no.
any
Yeah,
of those.
Me and one of my best
I'm
friends,
not
we
involved
got
in this.
drunk and we were like, hey,
I'm just.
we
I'm
both
just-
love pizza. Let's
When
go
did you
matching
get that?
tattoos.
I just saw that.
About a month ago now.
Oh,
I'm just
man.
here.
It's fine.
He didn't even
So
tell
anyways,
me.
Here's my joke.
He's on a ledge on his own.
Everybody but Rufus can answer.
I want to answer. What the
Everyone
fuck?
but Rufus can answer. Okay.
All right.
Because I'm black. SeddyMac, walk out the room real quick so I can make
Throws the
it
chair.
effective.
All right. That's not the joke.
Very nice.
What?
All right. I had a good echo to it. What
You
is
did.
okay? I'm trying to think of how to word it. Okay. What
Do you
does
want to take a huddle?
no?
Okay, YOLO. We take huddles sometimes.
That's
I'm not
fine.
gonna
We,
lie,
we,
yeah.
we really do. We really.
That's what
he
friendship
looks
is all
out for
about.
me. I
Then we
look
come
out for
back.
him like huddle. What the fuck are we doing
What's
here?
the best way to execute this?
Yes. What does Mexican tackle? Oh God, I can't. What does
what
Mexican?
does Mexican techno sound like?
Yes, techno.
Okay.
What do
Mexican
you
techno.
imagine Mexican techno as?
Please.
Please give us your examples.
Okay. Okay.
Just ahead of time.
I need answers right now.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, yeah. I want to
What
hear
does
something from
Mexican
each room.
techno sound like right
Go
now?
ahead, Matt.
Think of Spanish words as you do it.
Do you want me to do
Okay,
the word?
hey, you get.
I'll do the music part. You do the
Yeah,
word part.
you give me the beat. All right, you ready?
Boop, 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 boop.
I was gonna go like. Arriba!
Was I wrong? Was
I
it
ain't
not
got
right?
nothing, bro. I can't think of anything.
Matt,
No,
throw this
I'm-
out here really
I
quick.
like-
I dead ass thought I lost this lollipop, so I ate
You have-
that
you
candy
have
bar,
two-
but
you
it
have
was
two
in my
sticks
head
up
the
there.
whole time.
Yeah, I can't think of anything right now. I can't think of how. I haven't heard techno in a while either, so I don't really
Just
know.
think of
Like,
a
Or
Spanish
EDM,
word.
EDM more so. It's more so EDM. You all said EDM. My eyes got lit.
It's like techno-ish.
I mean both, all the above. That's that. That's
Think
that
of,
twang
like, drum
coming
and
out.
bass,
I'm
like-
uncultured. I'm uncultured.
swine.
I listen to really just R&B and hip hop. That's
No,
really like
you're fine.
exclusively it. That's
all
why I'm
good.
kind of like because hip
So
hop
it's
kind of
like
mixes
that.
everything. So I feel like I'm like skating by.
I'll
just
give you all a
everything.
hint. Keep doing that. Think of a Spanish word that would go with that beat.
I didn't pay attention at all in Spanish 1 or 2.
Yeah, me either.
Oh!
I get it.
All right. So here's.
I gotta
Oh, that
slide
was
back in.
spot
He got
on.
it. He got it.
Wow.
Oh my God, he is
Wow.
officially. He,
Okay.
he just got his green card, dog.
Hit that
Like
beat.
he's in there.
He's got the
Some
green-
white people
he's got
get the
green
black
shirt
card.
and
Some
the
white
green
people
card.
get the green card.
Yo. Okay, so hit the beat, Rufus.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3, go.
Puta, 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 puta. That's
I forgot he said it was a joke, and I'm thinking super serious. I'm like, oh, I feel really slow.
It got
but
serious,
it's fine.
and then I was like, no, here's the joke part.
I'm like, oh, it's a joke.
man.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, so what was the question? Oh, music.
Music.
Right.
What are your musical influences that you feel people should know about currently?
It's always local or somebody that it's not even underground. I just like following
Nashvilleian.
not Nashvilleians or even like just
He sounds so Nashville right now. That's my boy.
hey, listen here, y'all.
He
But,
supports that local scene. I
Gotta
fucks
y'all-
with that.
I love local
Hope they can see
bands,
the
and I
Yeltsin
will
this one.
shout
Oh, I'm
out
sure they
every.
can.
I could
Yeah, they
shout
can.
out like a whole chalkboard list of people. I will not get into that
Chalkboard.
because I would
Dry
feel
erase.
unfair if I didn't name everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, I'm very in love with like a good not grungy, but I can't describe it, and that's the best part. Is when you listen to something that you like a lot and you cannot describe it.
You just have to be like, you got to listen to it to find
You just
out.
have to listen to
Yeah.
it. So, number one, because she's so fine, and she'll be here next week in Nashville.
Wow, wow.
But, anyways, her name is Emily Wolf with an E.
Oh, she's spicy. Even if you don't think
Very
you know this
spicy.
girl, you probably know this girl.
She, I ran across her because, like, I think there's, like, a thing called Honda Stage or whatever. They got, like, videos. Up Rocks. That's what it is. Up Rocks with 2 X's.
Okay.
Right.
So Up Rocks, and they featured her because she was getting too lit, but it resonated with me because I was like, you know what? At that time, I wasn't happy with myself. I was drinking way too much, and now I drink because it's like I only feel safe around my friends here. So, anyways, she was featured on it, and I started listening to her song "Out of Blues," and it was like very bluesy, very rock oriented. But it was so like just in your face aggressive, and I love aggressive things that just have a message. That's why I love your music, sir.
Yeah.
All of y'all. Straight Nova, Rufus Dawkins, y'all are my buddies.
this lollipop good.
Like, I like hanging around people that have an actual message instead of, yo, I'm here for the booty. I'm here for the booty. But anyways, Emily Wolf, I gotta give her a shout out. She is gorgeous, and I love her music, and I'm a big fan of the booty. So anyways. Her, if she ever sees this, that'd be very embarrassing. I'm getting cherry red as I speak. No, I'm just kidding. And I went to go see a show to go support my friends in a band called Early Humans, and the
They're
main,
good.
yeah, they're very, very freaking.
Shout out to TE Films.
Yo, she took our band pictures, boy.
She's really hot too. I
So,
like you.
Support all your local musicians, please. For the love of God, support your local musicians.
Yeah, you have to.
You have to.
You have to.
You have to.
Go spend that $5 and watch 5 bands. It's that
I'll
easy.
give you the damn CD I spent.
I'll give you the
over-
$5.
I'll give you $5. I swear to God, dude. Like, it's so hard to reach out. But
You got that right.
I guess the band that was headlining, they're called Better Off. Really good. If you're a fan of Jimmy Eat World, Brand New, and what was that other band that was on the actual CD that I purchased? Because I still believe in purchasing physical copies of things because it's sentimental. It's like, yo, I heard that one song and I want to hear it all the time. And yes, while you get that on iTunes or whatever you listen to, I'm very personable with music. It's just, I mean, everybody is. You have to be because you're pouring your heart and soul. If somebody said something that hit your heart, like with all that passion, it's like, why wouldn't you want to buy the physical copy?
Oh,
You know?
yeah,
Maybe
absolutely.
you might even get an autograph out of it. Hey, can you sign my baby? But
Sign my baby's
so
forehead.
2 artists. I mean, I have a whole laundry list of people that I just love. I just love the music industry. I love everything about it, and I want to support everything and anything and everything about it because that's my heart, dude. In all complete honesty, that's the only way I can describe why I love the music industry. Is like somebody said something that really made me think. It made me think that, like, other than people telling me you can be anything you want, you can literally be anything you want
Yeah.
and just go for it. What do you have to lose? But then I'm thinking like the opposite. Who hurt you? And I'm really like,
Ooh.
Man, who
another
hurt
joke,
you
another
was
joke.
crazy.
But
Damn.
in all seriousness, just do the damn thing, dude. You never know when you open that door. When you wake up tomorrow, whoever's listening to this podcast right now, even if it's just us, I just want you to know when you wake up tomorrow, I want you to just wake up let's go for it, dude. Let's get this bread, son. Let's get it.
It's important.
YOLO.
It's
important.
It's easy to be lazy.
It's easy to be
It's
lazy.
easy to be lazy.
And
I do lazy very well.
Yeah.
I think we all can do lazy very well. It's hard to break out of that lazy state.
But
you know?
it's just like I hear so many things that are just so inspirational, and I try to listen to podcasts. I try to listen to other musicians, something that gets me inspired because I don't want to sit around. Like when I die, I want to make sure, people talk about me like, Ivan, Ivy, whatever you want to call me. They were going for it. They were doing something like, oh my God. But like every time I saw him, he was just so like, uppity. Like, is he on drugs? No, I'm on life, dude. Straight up. And I love alcohol. I'm not gonna lie. But but when I drink, it's just like I have really good people around me, and I know my limit, and I know what I need to do. So, just selfless, shameless promotion. Take this to heart. Is the name of my album, but I say that with a complete heart, a heart whole.
Oh wow!
Because
that was
the name of my album. That's all I heard. Yeah, he throwing it out there.
That was
because I need to level up.
Wow.
He's just going for it right now.
Wow.
Sorry, Stranova. Wait.
We ain't got an album yet.
I know. That's why I was like, I feel
you
terrible.
don't have to know anything.
They're gonna get there. So just.
Yeah,
These
Nova's going
are,
far. I can tell that already.
Oh my God! If you have not listened to, I met y'all when y'all were Backroad Brigade. Blown away. I did an acoustic set at Wicked Good Sandwiches. Shout out, because Jason Yates is the bomb.
Yeah, back at the old location.
Yes, always give shout outs to your people. Always respect your people. Just don't be that dickhead that's like, oh my God, I'm gonna be famous one day. Like you're not. You don't know that. You haven't met the right people. Mm-hmm. You haven't gotten drunk in a room or on a tour bus.
Who the fuck's crying on the bus?
Who the fuck's crying on the bunk?
I got that story for y'all in just a second.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, man. But just be thankful because, like, if you wake up tomorrow and you decide, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this right now. You have to have that motivation, that ambition, that drive, that whatever you call it. It doesn't matter what you call it. Like, it took me till I was 24. I'm 28 now. I'm an old boy. I'm the oldest boy. I might die tomorrow. It doesn't matter. You have to literally tackle this shit with your whole heart.
Yeah, you have to work your ass off.
You have to work
Otherwise,
your ass
it's
off.
not going to happen.
Level up, shake hands. Don't be fucking afraid to say, hey, I'm Ivan. Because guess what? You might hit him up at a red light later on your motorcycle. And he's in a Miata.
It's more than you can afford, pal.
You never know
Fast and the Furious.
where this shit is going to take you. So live your best life. YOLO, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. Just do it, dude, because it's so much fun. When you're actually sitting there, I play drums too, but that's the best part is you get in a room with these people that are just so forking talented. I'm getting your wiener, boy. You get so close to these people that are just ultra talented.
So good.
Oh my God,
I'm
I
not
want you to
gonna go all
do
the
that
way.
thing again. But you get around these people and it just motivates you because it's like, I don't want to hang around somebody that like plays music and then just like is like, I guess I could. Like, no, dude, you want to hang around people that are better than you.
Yeah.
You want to hang around people that are going to motivate you, push you, and just strain you out mentally and everything, all of the above, because that's the point. Is like, why would you be doing it? If you didn't truly love it, why are you doing it? What are you doing? What are you doing? Sorry, I'm taking over this.
No, it's great.
I'm cutting it off. But
I know. I do have a question for you.
Yes.
Because you're talking like a true local musician. And you
Nashville.
have your own music.
I'm glad you noticed it because like I feel like I never want to be fake.
No, you can't. You can't be. You really can't.
This is I finally figured out what I want to do with my life, whether it's a college degree, which I have 2 of them that I'm never gonna use. And I wholeheartedly mean that. I'm never gonna use these 2 college degrees, but I'm proud that I have them.
You will.
Well, I mean, I use them.
Everything falls into place one day. I wholeheartedly
No, I know,
believe that
but
shit.
no. I don't care to use them. That's the best part. Is like
It's gonna come in handy
when our
one
tour
day,
bus
though.
breaks down, your boy's gonna fix it, boy. I mean, I guess
It's gonna come in handy one day. See?
I'm sorry, we got off track. What was your question again?
Oh, I forgot I had a question. No, that's right. So my question is, because what you're doing is a little ambitious, right? the music you're putting out, because there is not a lot of punk or pop punk out there right now. So where do you think pop punk stands against everything else that's out there right now? Because it's so unique at the time.
You know, I never really like classified my genre, but everybody always said pop punk, and it's just like I like riffy things, and I like just things that are just very like chaotic in your head, whatever genre it is. But as far as pop punk goes, I have, I get on YouTube and I'll search up, how's pop punk doing? What is pop punk? Oh my God, am I emo? No, Mom.
I'm gonna have to go to Hot Topic after this.
Oh my God! Wow. So pop punk, as far as I know, it's there,
Yeah.
but it's not really pop punk. It's like it's turned into a new wave of sad boy music, is what I call it.
But your
Shout out
music
to
is
sad boy
happy
music.
though.
Happy sound, sad message.
Right. Well, good
Yeah,
message.
kinda,
But like, it's definitely all your songs are upbeat and in your face. Well, most of them anyways.
My favorite part, like I hope when people listen to my music, it's like, I'm a very upbeat person, if you couldn't tell already.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I just have so much passion to just pour out. It's like a fucking river just trashing this rock. Like, take it. Anyways, but as far as like my music, I guess people think I'm happy. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm happy. But thank God.
What are you? What are you?
What
Can
am
you tell
I?
us?
Am I an emo?
Am I an emo?
Am
I
I?
feel like that's a book somewhere.
Oh, facts.
Number one New York bestseller.
Am I emo?
But
Written by.
I'm just proud of
Ivan
what I
Ayala.
finally figured out. You'll eventually in your life crack the code, figure out what exactly, pinpoint exact time and location of what changed your life and why. And I hit that. And now I just want to, share my story and just get excited with everybody, because I love music and I love the music industry. No matter what genre, I show up to shows all the time. It'll even be random bands. It'll be a random show. I just saw it. It popped up on my feed. I'm like, that looks like it'd be cool. That picture was like authentic. It was like people are just jumping all over each other. That must be a good show. I'm going.
Yeah. And that's how you find some of your favorite bands.
That's
Just
how,
going to random shows, you know?
Like, let me put it, if I could be more simple about it, like, have you ever, as you were younger, heard, whether it's on TV, whatever you heard it on, you heard a song that really resonated with you and your whole body, the whole nine, and you're sitting there listening to the song, and I feel like I'm quoting, what's it called?
The Wolf on Wall
Wolf of Wall
Street?
Street.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What a great movie that is.
Put him in
That
your
movie is
spirits.
fun.
Matthew
Oh, yeah.
McConaughey
Movie's super
in your
good.
spirits.
Yeah,
Put
it's a
Matthew
great movie.
McConaughey in your
It's
spirits.
good.
But it's like,
So good.
it's resonating, and you're literally sitting there like, oh my God, I just figured out this new band. And then you're like, oh my God, Rufus, I gotta tell you about this new band. They're called
These guys, look them
they're
up
called,
right now.
yeah, it's like you want to be the guy that I want to be the band that you heard of before they got famous. That's
Yeah,
my thing.
sure.
It's like, because I get so excited when I hear a new band. I'm like, yo, Seddy, have you heard of the Thrash Trash? Or I don't know, the Double Deluxe or whatever. I don't know. Like,
These are all great band names.
dude,
Oh, yeah.
Where were
copyrighted.
you 6 months ago?
Where was I? It doesn't matter what genre. It doesn't matter if it's country, rap, hip hop, geniusness. Oh my God, you tasty boy.
Wow.
Um,
But as long as you can,
Rock and roll.
relate to it, you know,
feel it, feel
it
that.
doesn't matter
shit,
what
dude.
genre.
When just, I don't know. I just can't explain it, and that's the best part.
Yeah.
Because I get excited every time I think about it, So when you wake up tomorrow, I just want you to know, one, I love you. Like, that's another thing. Love. Sorry. I'm just getting all drunk and shit. But anyways, just
This is quality content. It really
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
quality.
it is.
No,
It's from the heart, boy.
delete this part.
Nope. No, it's all going in there.
It literally is from the heart.
Unedited.
Just make sure when you wake up, whether it's your mom, dad, best friend, whoever, just call them and tell them you love them. I told you that shit today, Rufus.
That's my boy.
Because I love everything and everybody, and I want to all see us succeed. Like, I put myself in a pool of friends that, like, we're doing shit. Stay
Yeah.
motivated. So make sure when you wake up, you just thank the people that are supporting you, that care about you, that you love them, and continue to follow your dream no matter how hard it is, because some people have it worse than others. Always keep that shit conscious. Like, I'm the only person in my family that plays music, and I'm damn proud of that now because I worked so hard to get where I am now. If you really want to know it, hit me up later or buy me a drink. But
that gets you far, you know.
I am damn
Buy somebody
proud
a drink.
Dude, yes.
It really does.
I'm damn proud of the things that I've
buy
done.
you a drink.
Not everything. I mean, just we all fuck up. Whatever. God, being drunk is weird and hard.
Is this an AA meeting? I don't understand.
Hi guys, my name is Ivan.
Hi, Ivan. Am I the only one that need to do that? I'm offended.
No, but you're speaking
People
real
are
stuff.
asking
for real.
questions
That's
about
cool.
it.
Yeah, I'm speaking straight Nova Talk, dude.
Can
I
we
mean,
do
that's
a
just what
Can we
it
do a
is.
lit check?
Nova Talks. What now?
Can we do a lit check?
A lit check?
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
How lit are you?
I was thinking the band.
Is this a
Right
new
now, I'm
segment?
like a 7 out of 10. What are you, Dalton?
I'm not.
I'm a 12 out of 20.
Not lit at all?
No.
Did you drink?
45% maybe.
45.
Wait,
Almost
what
50.
are
You
you?
see?
45%.
He's at a
I'm like
54.
70. I gotta be 70 right now.
He's at an
I'm like-
07%.
I'm over here questioning my life. Every decision I've ever made in my head right now.
But tell them where they can find all your shit.
Oh,
tell
yeah.
them where they can find it.
Uh-oh.
Well, my closing message, number one, do you boo?
Very
Fuck
important.
everybody else. Fuck everybody. Like, just follow yourself. Just even if it's weird, dude, we're all fucking weird. You can follow our band, Ivy, Ivey.
Ivy.
Yeet. Oh man, I'm so thankful. www.
Dot.
IVEYMUSI
CA.
dot com.
Wow.
This is what we do.
We
Not
practice that.
in
Not
the
really.
car on the way here. Like, oh yeah, straight Nova Talks.
Nova
Yeah.
Talks.
That's the website. Facebook, Ivy Musica. Instagram, Ivy Musica. Tweet these nuts, Ivy Musica.
Tweet these nuts.
Yeah, we're fucking official now. Like, yeah, website. Get at us.
There you
Number
go.
one, if you want to be in a band, make sure you get your shit together, get your band, get your music. Website is number one. Please, 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 please take everything to heart, dude. Be serious about the music because if you want to make it, you need to pay attention. And I don't often because I feel like I have ADD, but thank God I don't take pills. So, anyways,
I used to.
that's my closing out message. Do what you need to do.
Ooh.
I have to give a shout out to Seddy.
Mm.
I love you, dude. I fucking love you. You're one of my closest friends, even though we don't talk that much, but still, like, I feel like we've done enough music stuff to where I'm very inspired by you, and I like your messages. And
I tell him the same shit. I'll
please
be like, yo, I just listen to
continue
these
what you're
songs.
doing.
And
Dude,
I'm
I
inspired as
I
fuck.
followed you back on Instagram last night.
You literally
I
just followed me back. And I'm just like,
This has been going for a while now.
It's
been a couple months.
I didn't know.
I'm just like, huh.
And then you tagged him in
Wow.
something, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I got to do
I
that."
gotta do that. And I'm like, you know what? It's cool because
It hurts a little bit, but it's fine.
a little. I mean, I fuck with him in person, so it doesn't really matter.
There you go.
In,
There you
in real life, I fuck with him. I feel like that with a lot of people that have on Instagram or anything. It's like, they don't follow me back, but I fuck with them in person.
I
There you
just
go.
hit
That's
a
what
9 out
There
of
you
10,
go.
yo.
I'm glad there's video footage of that. Thank God.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be memed like crazy. Might be a GIF actually.
Now I'm just gonna like super close up zoom on his face when that happens.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. And maybe that too.
I love. Okay, I'll randomly like call out my friends or even text them and be like double chin. You got to send me a picture of a double chin, or if I'm at work, you got to hurry up and go double chin. That's the name. That's the name of the game.
I just don't.
That sounded great.
You know
That sounded
what?
beautiful.
He's never done that to me before.
Yeah,
Put
I'm
that
putting
in the
that in the
collection.
collection.
I'm supposed to be his friend, but he's never asked me to send him a double chin.
What's up with that, man?
Bruh.
Yeah, what's up with that fuck
Because every
shit?
time we FaceTime, I'm like,
Oh yeah, we do it. Let me shut the hell up. Hell face him. As soon as I pick up, all I see is, and then immediately right back, I'm like,
yeah.
I swear to God.
How long have you two known each other? How long has it been?
Tell the story. I got to go pee.
Dude.
I'm going to go pee. Because I'm a big boy.
Ivy and I.
Use both hands.
Oh, my God.
Before we even knew we were musicians, we were car guys.
You were car guys.
Yeah. And there's this really hot girl that was like, "Yo, going on a cruise tonight. You guys should join me." Blah blah blah. And 'cause she's hot, shitload of guys automatically like, yeah, I'm a cruiser with her tonight. What's up? You know, so we all roll up there in front of Hooters. And I pull up, you know, next to Ivy with the top down, you know, just chilling.
Mm-hmm.
And he's in his car next to mine, and we just get out. We start talking, blah, blah, blah. I think I pulled up bumping something that he liked.
I think you said Linkin Park, right? Weren't you wasn't it Linkin Park?
Something, no, I think it was Fall Out Boy.
Maybe it was Fall Out Boy.
Yeah. We're both
because you told me the story before.
Heavily into that from, you know, like teenage years.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And he's like, yeah, blah, 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 I play music. And I'm like, I play music too! What you mean?
The Great Bridge.
Yeah.
And then so he's like, you know, you play shows around here? And I'm like, no, I had never played a show at this point. And so he's like, yeah, you should come over to my house one day, blah, blah, blah. I got this show lined up at the warehouse coming up in like, you know, like 15 days. And, you know, you should come over, jam, blah, 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 blah. And then so, you know, I come over, jam, we hit it off, become best friends to this day, literally. And this is like maybe like going on 5 years now.
That's awesome.
And so the crazy thing is, like, we ended up opening up for Hoobastank.
I remember you talking about this.
Really?
First show we ever played together.
Were we at that show?
We opened for Hoobastank.
No, we
at
opened
the
up for
warehouse.
Psycho Stick. That's right. Sorry.
Psycho Stick.
Yeah.
Psycho Stick.
Let's go drink some beer.
Yeah. That was a strange show for a different time.
I
Though. We'll
like
talk about it at a
them.
different
They're
time.
saucy.
I have to ask you. You have to do the hat trick while you're drinking.
Do you even know what the hat trick is?
Dude, he knows what.
Are you gonna put it on your penis?
Look,
No, not that head
look
trick.
how long my hair is.
Put all his hair in.
Yeah, that's the hat trick. That is the hat trick. Okay, people that have been waiting for this. This is the hat trick.
This is on camera now.
This is lit.
Thank goodness.
We're finally lit.
Take the hat.
Sight
Wow,
gags
this
don't
this
work
is
on
a
radio.
side. This is a side that
Start
I
out with. You tuck the right side in.
I don't know if I like this or not.
You tuck all the right
I
in.
like this.
I like
I'm
you
about
too,
this.
Matt.
Mm.
I'm about this too. What up, boy? Mwah, mwah, mwah. You tuck all the left side in. Look, I'm about to walk up to the camera in a minute because I know they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
My brother.
I'm trying to tuck it.
I like that little floof out the back.
Dalton?
That's
I know, all right, the
there.
part that just doesn't go in.
Have you ever tucked it before, Dalton?
Every day.
7th grade math class.
Yes. Come
Man,
pick up your paper,
that's
please. Rufus Dawkins.
No, I'm gonna stay in my seat, teacher. I'm good. No, thank you. No, thank you.
It's about as tucked as you're probably gonna get at this point, maybe.
Yeah, I
I'm
think.
not the only one that had that experience.
Yeah, I think that's all teenage boys. You know, our teenage years were rough, dude. Like, fuck.
We're gonna talk about that.
I feel like being a teenager
We're not
in
gonna
general
talk
is
about
rough.
that, but still, we're gonna acknowledge the roughness. Okay.
This is gonna be a mold, isn't it? Isn't that,
Here we
what's
go.
gonna happen? Oh, I know.
How do I look?
You look great. You look great. You really do.
Do I look like I could go to a
You know that
baseball game?
You do actually.
That 100 underline.
Yeah.
That's
Let,
right
let,
now.
let me go up to the camera really quick.
Oh goodness, here we go.
Dalton slid, so I gotta go across his lap. That's lower here. Scoot you it up. You can go up.
headphones off and everything.
I was gonna
You
go
gotta
that
go
way.
behind. See?
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
And,
Got him.
what happened to all my hair? Look, my shit like this. Stuffed in this little hat. Okay, you ready? Here goes. Hold still. Boop, boop,
I don't-
boop. Lean your head down a little. Boop, 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 boop,
this actually happens. No, it didn't. It
I'm
didn't.
drunk.
Please,
I'm drunk.
please don't knock down our very
That's
expensive
his-
sign
that's
back
his-
there. Okay.
Oh, we will not.
Can I give a shout out to your beautiful family?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah, please do.
Shout out to the beautiful
Herb.
fam.
Pay close attention.
Yeah,
Zoom in if you
family
have to.
photos in the back that you can't see.
I gotta admit, I love how your family is like all about you. They're like, oh my god, my baby boy.
Well, that's
I'm like,
because I'm the only child.
oh shit. I mean, yeah.
Understand
great.
that feeling? 'Cause
Yeah.
I am also.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a lot of siblings.
How many
Me
do you have?
too.
Oh no.
I have
you have to
3.
think about it.
Well,
I got a correction. I'm the only child by my mom.
Ah,
My
gotcha.
dad has a lot of kids.
Right.
man, I hope that's me. No, I'm
Half
just kidding.
siblings count in my head. You know what I
Half
mean?
siblings
Family's
count.
family, man. If we share even partially the same blood, like,
Okay.
You family?
I honestly don't
Well,
know.
that's
Probably
another thing.
7 or 8. But
Wow.
We've got a lot of babies. They got to work real quick. They wanted a ranch. Ranchero. Roll your R's.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I can't do that.
I'm not talented enough.
Rojo.
No.
Call me
That
a
sounded
hoe.
beautiful, actually.
Nasrovia.
Dude, I swear, somewhere you're Mexican as fuck.
He's not talking to me, is he, right now? Hi?
I don't know.
Hi?
I don't know what's going on.
See, we're like mentally connected. It's so bad. We hang out with each other too much, man.
Trust me and Matt
Y'all
completely
do the same
understand.
thing?
Oh, dude. Yeah. I mean,
Lord.
that's what it's all about. It's like literally, it's just brotherhood, dude. Like,
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Matt and I aren't friends. We are just basically brothers at
We're
this
not
point.
Same.
we ain't friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never met him.
He's like,
We never met. We've just always known each other forever.
I ain't saying shit gold, dude. But she ain't messing with no.
yeah.
Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. Get down.
No. Oh no. Your mom would kick my ass. Miss Pearl
Yo,
would kick my
my
ass.
mom's like
Shout
his
out
mom.
to Pearl.
His
Ah,
mom's
nice.
like my mom. It's like
Yeah.
family.
Her name's
for real,
Pearl?
for real, like,
That's a great name.
yeah.
That's an old school name.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. She's
And
my
I'm
little
trying
jewel.
to find the right guitar to like name it Pearl. I'm like, dude, not
Just
this one.
saying.
Maybe the one in the back.
Olympic white.
Oh.
Gibson Les Paul gold hardware.
Man, I
that's a
don't want
beautiful
him
woman.
naming a guitar after my mom.
No, he's
Ain't no one
know,
ever
I can't-
playing my mom, dog. Nah, son. son.
That's actually kind of funny.
Yeah,
That's his joke.
That's actually just kind of funny. Like, wait, you're like, wait, I said
Nah,
you're not gonna play my
son.
mom, but you're playing.
You're playing
Ain't
my
no one
mom
play
right
my-
now.
Right,
Trying
right.
to do it. Ah
Oh, that's what I tried to remember. Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness.
Trying to be genuine here, y'all. I don't mean genuine.
Who's gonna take it?
Okay.
Jump on it.
Jump on you.
So Ivan said heart hole. So since he said that, we have to talk about it a little bit. All right.
Man,
Because,
I don't like being man.
long-
Okay, so it's cool.
Long. Matt has to go pee. Long
I
story
gotta
short,
pee too.
we brought Rufus.
Too late.
Take me with you, Matt.
We brought Rufus out here to do a podcast months ago, and shout out to Case and Pratt for never getting us the audio. So
My boy.
Yes. I love that dude.
Case in recorded.
yeah,
My album.
Take this to heart.
Case and
Record,
record,
take
take this to heart.
See, that's
Gotta
crazy.
give it to him. Hashtag.
But then I learned
the hashtag.
Kaysen also knows Dalton.
Yeah, we all
And
know
it's
each
like
other.
Everything's
far as the
just,
music-
just one big connected cycle.
It literally, as far as the music industry goes, everybody knows everybody. So if you're taking yourself seriously, take everybody else seriously because you never know if you're gonna
Nobody
end up in a room
knows
with
me.
straight up. Shut. Everybody knows everybody.
I stay in my bedroom
Continue.
all day.
But we talked about the album last time.
Sad boy.
Why are you a sad boy?
Sad
Sad
boy
boy.
music.
I call him
Sad.
Boy
Oh right. Sad
Deluxe.
boy music.
Oh,
Which is-
That's
which
what's
is
coming
good.
out at least, you know.
Do what now?
That's what's coming out at
Oh,
least.
but-
I
but-
think Heart Hole is more of like the I'm in love.
It is. It is that.
You know, the
Especially
video
with, you
is
know,
like, "Boo, I love you, bitch. And I ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch."
Was that your inspiration for the album?
Yes.
Yeah, I figured
Yeah,
it probably was.
Heart Hole. He did that with his whole heart.
And Lane produced
Lane
and
Robinson,
recorded that one.
shout
right?
out.
We
to the
call him
homie.
Lanye
Yeah.
West.
So
That's funny.
literally
Kanye
like
best.
I was the biggest pain in the ass. This was my first time
Still
ever
is.
recording anything. Like apparently
Heard
I'm
this a lot. I was there for that part. I was there for that part.
Laying all these people.
I was there for that.
gonna hate.
No, it wasn't even a hating thing.
I'm
I was there
joking,
for
I'm
Lane.
joking,
I was
I'm
there for
joking.
all of that. I used to go
Okay.
to Lane's house
I feel like we have
all
to,
the
like-
time. Like,
I
listen to that.
am. I got a
Lane's
bubble
great.
in my throat. Wait, that's right.
He's the
You're good.
best.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm extremely picky apparently. Like
Okay. Hey, I think that's
it,
okay.
It has
though.
to be
It's okay.
perfect. If something sounds like, I also have apparently a really good ear. I can tell when something's like off key, something's like, and then everyone else in the room be like, I don't hear it, dog, and I'm like, the shit is off, nigga. The shit ain't right.
But it's okay
right.
because it's
funny.
your stuff. So you got to get it right.
Right,
If you're gonna put it out,
exactly.
you got to be happy with it.
Yeah, I'll be
So-
like, that's the wrong note. But yeah, I put my heart into that thing, and it's crazy. I was actually going through my room the other day, and I have 2 solid physical copies of it left.
Oh, really?
I don't think I'll ever produce any ever again.
How many did you end up
100
buying?
to start out with.
100 to start
yeah,
with?
Yeah. And
That's
I
awesome.
blew through those, dude. I was like, oh, where'd they go? But to like make the like rarity of it.
Sure, exactly.
It's
But not just that.
rare,
There's streams on Spotify.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Do you have it on Apple
Spotify,
Music as well? I mean,
Apple
so it's
Music,
everywhere.
Google Play, all that good
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, you can look up Hearthole, Rufus Dawkins, or that big sexy nigga. The last one probably won't pull up anything. You might pull up some awkward
Anyways,
shit you don't want to pull up, but
Just don't put it into Google because
put
you'll
it in
find
front
something
of
you
your
don't
in
mom.
want
my
to see.
head. In my
Don't
head.
bring your parents around when you're looking that up.
No!
Mad with the jokes over
He
here.
went there.
Oof.
Oh my
But no, you go
God.
listen to it, and also,
Degrassi, it goes there.
wow,
Damn.
I watched
Drake,
more of that show than I
I was
should
running
have.
through the 6 with my woes. That's the wheelchair.
Oh yeah.
You know how that should go.
Oh yeah. That's actually with the
Degrassi.
wheelchair Jimmy. Yeah. That's funny.
Jimmy, you remember the name?
course I remember
Okay,
wheelchair
actually, just throw this out there. I'm gonna sound like such a nerd right now, but like growing up,
are.
like I used to watch Degrassi. I swear to God, like
We all did.
I would watch
I
it like
didn't.
every Friday night, whatever
No.
it takes, like, and like they had a band on the show that one time. Drake or Jimmy was playing the guitar. He had like this blue, like
Dreamy.
kind of Ibanez looking guitar. I
Yeah.
think.
We call him
And then,
Dreamy.
they call themselves Downtown Sasquatch. And then,
I
Craig
remember
with like
this.
the $3,000
That's
like
me when I
Fender
go out.
Yeah.
Strat. And like, that shit was legendary. For
Yeah.
me. That's when I was like, this musician shit.
Wow. That's
There's
crazy.
something in there.
I'm trying to get the.
Don't get shot in the back. All right,
yeah,
great.
yeah,
Keep that in
yeah.
mind.
Pretty much. Knock on wood.
That's the meme
top
for sure.
glass.
Not get shot in the back.
That's like a life
It's
life quote lesson to anyone. shit.
Stabbed in the back. Got the horses in the back.
Oh, he tied
Stabbed
it
in the
there.
back.
He tied it in.
Got on fucking
Actually,
wheelchair.
why don't we put up a poll and let the people decide?
Okay.
My pole.
No, I'm kidding. That'd be kind of weird.
We can't actually.
I'd
put
rather
up
have
a
it be
poll.
a surprise
put the
as
poll.
well.
Get this pole.
Of what? What?
Get
what?
this
What
poll,
would you
nigga.
like
Hold up. What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Google that.
You rub me wrong.
Yowzers.
Raggy?
Yowzers.
What would you like? What are you trying to find out? What are you polling?
The opening, the sound check that shall happen
what people want to hear?
at Wicked Good
Put it in the freaking comments.
on May 3rd.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Should we do
All right.
Jet, Are You Gonna Be My Girl? Which SeddyMac doing that
He's
is a
he's
whole
done it before.
miracle and a half.
It is wow.
Or should we do Horses in the Back?
Horses in the back.
Which is also a whole miracle
It's
and a
also
half.
yeet.
Yeah,
They're
Both
yeet.
saucy, both musically well.
we'll just do them both. We'll play both of them.
Yeah, they be
what
like
if we
that.
we
we could
did
50-50.
Jet and
Get 'em
then
together.
went
Made a
into-
stray session.
Oh my lord!
Yo, for real. Shout out to Stray
This
Sessions,
is the
by the
best
way.
part about playing music.
Check out my Stray Session.
No, yeah, definitely go and
Rufus
check out
Dawkins.
our stray session with Rufus. He's here now. Go check it out.
Saucy.
We did 2 songs. Actually, technically 3 songs.
Cause all I wanna do is horseback with you. Ooh. Got the horses in the back.
Oh god, that sounds terrifying when you say. Oh.
Well.
Well then.
But
turn the
you
lights.
you are writing new music from what I've heard.
Like I said earlier, I already admitted it. I'm drunk. I admitted it. I am the laziest musician in the world. But somehow it works out to my favor.
Yeah.
Minimal effort, maximum yield.
There you go.
And I'm happy with that. I'm like, I haven't tried to write a song, and no, I actually tried to write one this morning. So let me shut up. I'm such a liar. But before this morning, I probably haven't touched a guitar in like 3 weeks.
Really?
I'm like, wait, didn't we practice like
Besides the
before
practice
3 weeks
last week?
ago?
Are we counting those?
But that
are we really?
wasn't
Are we
like
counting
to
that?
write. That was like
I'm not even say
No,
that.
you
That's
playing
not
touched
really
some
the
saucy ass fire ass
Totally
songs.
touched, dude.
May 3rd, wicked
Touch
good.
Z's.
Shout out.
May 3rd. Wicked Good Sandwiches, Clarksville, Tennessee.
Tenacity.
May
Nasty.
3rd. If you're not there by 8
I'm from
o'clock,
Tenacity.
you don't shake this beautiful beast's hand or my face.
You can slap
They're
my
gonna
ass.
shake-
They're gonna
honestly.
shake your face.
I'm trying to get my ass slapped. I'm
Please.
not gonna lie.
That
We'll just all do it on
Yo.
stage to each other. Is that what we
Slap
do?
my
Okay.
face.
Yo, look,
Slap
good
Dalton's
game.
ass.
Good game.
Slap Matt's ass.
Devin needs to slap Matt's ass. Matt got to come.
Oh, he wants it.
Oh, he definitely
wants
wants it. If
that.
SeddyMac
Everybody-
says it, then it's true.
Oh, he
If
wants
y'all
it.
ain't there, I literally went to
It was
a
in his
gas station
eyeballs.
before I came here, and I ran into somebody that like I haven't seen in years. Yeah, I just released a new album, but I'm playing drums for my friend SeddyMac and May 3rd. Yeah, yeet. And there I was.
He did the Thriller.
Yeah, this-
Thriller.
Full mic.
I don't know. Do y'all ever feel like it's like awkward to like ask your friends, like personally, like yo, Matt, I think we're playing a show at this garage in the middle of nowhere. Do you want to come out? That'd be
No,
cool.
Shameless
I do it all the time.
self-promotion.
I do it all the time.
Garage.
I did it today. I invited somebody today.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's always awkward, but you like,
No, you got to throw that out the window, man.
dude.
You just gotta
if
get
you-
out
if
there.
You
You gotta
don't
get it
do
out.
It's not like
You just got an awkward turtle.
yeah, just-
See, like
just
on
keep
social
swearing.
media, I want you to be like borderline tired of me. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I want that shit like fucking just branded into
I want you
your
to think
brain,
about
like,
unfollowing me.
May 3rd. Like,
Should I do it? No, I like them.
May 3rd, if you don't go to the show, I want you to be like, damn, why the fuck did I miss
what
that?
day is it
what
on?
the fuck was
It's
I
a Friday,
thinking?
Right.
It's
Fry
a Friday.
Friday or fry yeet.
All my
Fry.
peeps.
yeet.
Like,
Oh,
I 100% on God. I'm drunk, so this is the dead honest truth. I 100% on God believe in this man.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
From the very fucking start,
Absolutely.
this man. I call him the GOAT. He says, I'm humble.
I'll show you.
I
the
call him the shit. He says, I'm humble. But my boy is the God honest truth. He's the
Hey,
realest thing
hey,
I've
bro.
seen in a while.
I don't
You
mean
know
to
what
brag, but you
Ivy
know
as
what?
well, Straight over as well. Like,
Yo,
y'all got the sauce to make it. You know what
I
I
mean
mean?
to brag, but I'm about to get them ass cheek tattoos. My boy's here up in this room. Who's trying to get on this bread?
Oh my
you mean
God.
like full
he-
names or just
Full
first
names.
names?
I just
Full-
wait. I just
full
thought
names.
about
What's
that.
his name?
full
The
body
deluxe
tattoo.
I
package.
think he
The
just
deluxe package.
scarred my mind. Oh my
Scarred these
God.
nuts, boy.
thinking
because
about
you know
your
what?
If
fucking-
he got
I'm all
SETI
about
on
that
one
ass.
side and Mac on the other side, and then he called it the SETI-Mac clap.
Oh my God!
Oh no!
That is
Oh,
so
no!
terrible.
It's getting too hot.
Yo, some girl's gonna do it because of this very interview. Blow
Oh,
up, dog.
God.
Blow up, dog. Watch it happen.
He ain't
I'm
lying.
calling
He
this.
ain't
I'm
lying.
pinning
I
this
literally
into-
just saw. I followed you
Boy.
last night.
Yikes.
I followed you back
Gonna
last
write a
night.
song called the
And I
SETI-Mac
saw
clap.
these girls with these SeddyMac shirts. Oh my God, here's the
Boy, she did that SETI-Mac clap. Okay, I'm drunk.
I
Let
think
me
he likes
shut
it.
up.
We're inhumane.
Can I has another shot, please? Does anyone else want another shot?
I'm
Shotsy,
good.
shotsy,
I'm
shotsy.
good right now.
I'm good.
I'm gonna take a baby shot. I'm gonna take a baby
Where can we
shot.
get a SeddyMac shirt?
Take a baby shot.
Well,
Bro,
I have them in my trunk. I literally am like
Let me get
the
that.
whole
I
out
need
the
that.
trunk with it.
Can you Venmo?
Do
Oh,
you,
I got
do
it.
you
I
Venmo?
need one.
Oh, I have all that. Yep.
I need that after this y'all shirt.
Yep.
We're about to get fucking sweaty.
But I don't have the black
Sweaty
and gold
Mac.
ones. Only have those in medium, the black and gold ones. That's it. I have no other size besides
Do you
medium. and
have
black and gold.
double? I'm extra fat boy. 2X.
And the white, and the white ones, yes. And the white shirt, black font, yes.
Let's get one.
I can toast
Yep.
I don't even care what font. I just want one. I
Okay,
need
just
one.
okay. Yeah, I got those.
There you go.
All out the trunk. Right now, currently out the
Wait,
trunk.
what's
It's a smart move to keep him in the trunk,
Matt,
really.
Yep.
Was it your birthday? Are you serious?
He's 27.
We've
I'm
been
He's
this whole
27.
show.
Are you still 26?
I'm until
Are you still
June.
26?
Whoa! Wait a minute.
We're all still 26. Matt turned
I
27.
feel offended.
Matt's the bridge.
Okay, you just had your birthday. You're about to have a birthday.
Yeah.
I'm offended deeply.
Deeply. We
We'll
need to
celebrate
Oh,
on
I told
Friday.
you we read each other's minds.
We'll celebrate on Friday. It'll be great.
But can we
That's
go ahead and
really
say
crazy.
happy birthday? Is that a thing? Are you offended?
If we sing happy
Wait.
birthday,
Didn't even give me a shot. Swear to.
You guys know I
Both
didn't
of
know the
y'all.
black version of Happy Birthday until I was like 22. I'm
There's a
26
black
right
version of
now.
Happy Birthday?
Yes.
That
Is
whole
there a-
Happy Birthday.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, I see. I have heard that.
Birthday.
Yep.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yep.
Someone was like, "Sing me the black version of Happy Birthday," and I'm like,
Huh?
"What?" Yeah, literally. What?
wait, I'm black.
I know the Ruby Tuesday version. What is that?
Oh.
What about the Hooters?
I don't think I've ever been to Ruby Tuesday before.
Hooters-
I
Hooters
have
That's pretty
once.
fire.
Someone made it really awkward for me when I went there, though.
the Hooters
They did.
version
They're
makes you
like,
run around the whole
I
store.
had no onions on my burger, and I'm like, oh shit, they about to go off. And I'm just sitting here.
Just let your breath stink for a second. It's all right. Onions aren't that bad. Jeez.
You know what? Just
No, he was like deathly allergic to him.
It's not that hard.
There you
But
go.
it has the aftertaste of onion still on there.
It does still have the
not
after.
wrong.
Pickles,
He's
pickles you
not
can take off. Onions, it
He
still has
was
the taste.
deathly allergic to onions.
Oh, that's
That
fine.
nigga would have clocked out. He would have died.
Oh, yeah,
Game
that's-
over.
yeah.
He would have
Yo,
clocked out.
Avengers Endgame.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no spoilers.
Wow.
No spoilers.
Speaking of Endgame, it's good. Go watch
Go
it.
watch
Get that
Endgame
bread.
and go
Apparently
listen to.
Superman dies at the end. Sorry. Spoiler alert.
Superman. What?
Spoiler alert. Superman died.
They also played an Ivy song in the soundtrack of the movie. Just
Hey.
go watch it and listen.
What are my lyrics? What
It's
is
through the keyhole.
through the butthole. Oh, thanks.
Oh!
Are you talking about Thanos and
I'm a
Ant
fuzzy
Man?
boy.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
up his
so
butt,
good.
explodes.
They need to make
I don't want
me
to
a
do any
superhero.
spoilers for the people.
They
you
need
know
to make
what I
me a
mean?
superhero because I'm a whale boy.
On that note,
I'm
it's pushing 12:30. We got to rehearse. We got to practice.
We do. We're really.
Yo, shout out
but
to all
do
the
you guys
fine
have
girls
any more?
in
Any more?
Clarksville. I'm
Do
trying
what?
to hop in those DMs, please and thank you.
Do you
Yeah,
have
I
any-
gotta shoot my shot.
Go ahead.
I already did.
I'll do it again.
Hey.
Any more plugs before we
One
call
more
it
plug.
quits?
Quickly. Happy birthday
Oh,
to
To
Matt.
Matt.
Happy birthday to
you.
Matt, it's your birthday.
Happy
This is about to
On
be
Friday.
awkward like a shaved cat.
to
People are
Dalton and Matt.
unsubscribing currently.
Happy birthday to Matt.
Ah, thank you, Matt. Don't show.
Oh,
he's
damn, Matt
scared.
got a
He's
six
shy.
pack. What's
He's
good, boy?
I got a fat pack.
Matt out here
Ah,
flexing
nice.
on us.
Nice.
Shit. I got a one pack.
old now.
He's the oldest boy.
Oh,
But he's not wrong.
man.
Wait till you wake up tomorrow after the hangover, dude. I just gotta say.
Oh, no, we didn't go that hard for his birthday. Not this year, anyways. Last year, though.
I've been blackout drunk on my birthday before.
Ooh.
I'm saying it doesn't hurt when you're 25. Like it hurts when you're 20. The day after 27, if you got ripped, right meow.
Nobody likes you when you're 23.
Oh, my son, you've been trained very well. Good luck.
SeddyMac, go find his music.
Yeah.
Ivy, go find his music. Rufus Dawkins, go find his music.
Don't find
And go find this
Nah, I
podcast.
can't find that shit.
It's on Apple Music. No, it's not.
Apple Podcast.
It's on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, SoundCloud, and Spotify now.
Yeet.
And if you want to watch this with your eye holes, go and find it on YouTube so you can look at our beautiful faces.
I like our hole.
And that's
Daniels,
it.
please
That's all.
sponsor us.
We're going to go rehearse for this Friday, May 3rd, at Wicked Good Sandwiches. Starts at 8:30?
9.
9?
Yeah.
Close enough.
$5 at the door.
$5
be
make
us.
me holla.
It's going to be the low blow. It's going to be
Ooh.
Northeast to Freeze.
I
Who
like
else?
low blows.
Who else? is
Clover
it
and
gonna-
the Roses.
Clover and the Roses. We want to
Also
see
like
you there.
freezes.
And
We're gonna see you there.
we are.
Shout out to all those amazing musicians.
Absolutely.
Shout out to these amazing musicians around me. Like, fuck yeah.
Shout out
Yeah.
to D's nuts.
This nigga.
You do sound like the goat. You are the goat.
Oh!
Calling him out. Calling him out.
You
Seddy
bad
fucking Mac.
boy.
Seddy Mac. That's my boy. That's my best boy right there.
Is this
I
it?
love your music.
This is it, man. This is the
Is
end.
this it?
This is the end.
Is this
God.
really the end game? Is this the last we're gonna see of? No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna ruin someone's day. That would fuck up their whole day.
Superman.
Yeah, it's DC
Superman.
I don't mean
characters.
Superman from Tarbouche.
Oh, let's have
Oh,
Superman
yeah.
from
man.
Tarbouche.
Okay. Okay. Shout out to Super too.
we gotta get to, I'm gonna go sit on the drum set. Follow the Instagram.
Sadie, this is gonna be the
Yeah.
shittiest practice ever. I'm sorry, but we got this shit in the back.
Vagina.
We
My
literally-
name? This has been Nova Talks. My name is Dalton.
My name is Matt.
My
And,
name's Rufus.
Yes.
Oh, my name is Cedric. Hi, how
My
are you?
name is Ivy.
And we'll talk at you next week.
But why don't you get out of my room, Mom?
I like talking at you.